Welcome back to another live stream, Montreal Canadiens tonight, and with your coach, Coach Frenchy, directly from the Bell Center for the Hockey Nation live show. The Montreal Canadiens, they are going to host tonight the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is the game number 8 of the series of 10. Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs play 3 games this week. Tonight, Thursday, and finally Saturday, to finish and conclude our series of 10 games this season. So it'll be very interesting what Montreal is going to do without many regular players. Of course, tonight will be a big game for them to see what they're going to do. And let's welcome everybody aboard. So if you are here tonight, we welcome you. If you are new, just show up, step up and tell us a little bit more about you. If you are a returner, welcome back. You know how everything was going on here. And tonight we jump about 15 minutes before the game start. We're just going to talk a little bit about what's going on around the NHL and, of course, about the game tonight, what I think, what Montreal can do tonight. So it'll be very interesting to see them play. And it's going to be a big game for Jake Allen in front of the net. It's going to be get a lot of rubber from Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, John Tavares, everything like that. We're going to see a little bit of the lineup of Montreal. So Denise, she's the first one. Welcome, Denise. You deserve a gift, a present for the Hockey Nation Live Show because you're the first one aboard. So always a pleasure to having you with us, Denise. So hopefully everything is well in Edmonton. I think you are in Edmonton, Alberta. So here in South Florida, it's beautiful day here. Hot, humid now, and we're already in summertime, to be honest with you. And I can, it's going to be very hot the next couple of weeks for sure here. So Montreal have a big week's 4 game tonight, Toronto, Wednesday, Ottawa, Thursday, Toronto, and finally Saturday again, Toronto. I call this today on my preview game, the preview playoff between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. Can we going to see that? Are they going to meet the first round of the playoff between Toronto and Montreal? We'll see what's happening. Grand Cachet in Alberta. Here we go. I said Edmonton. I apologize. I should remember that one. It's the second time you told me, maybe third time. You told me Grand Cachet in French in Alberta. Just give me an idea where, like, compared to Alberta, Calgary, where are you? Are you in the north of Calgary or Edmonton? Sorry. Just give me a little bit more about that one over there. We have a couple of news around the league. Tonight, we have a 14 game on the schedule of the NHL. You can see this game right now. Those games all the way here. I'm going to tell you a little bit more. Dallas is a must to win for them. Yeah, no choice. If Islander wants to stay in the top, the East Division with Boston, they have to win. If Washington wants to be the top, they have to win. If Rangers want to stay in the playoff race, they have to win tonight. If not, it's over for them. Same situation for Pittsburgh. So you can see right now the East Division, the 8 team play tonight. Carolina, if they want to finish first, it's a must to win. Nashville, it's a must if they want to stay at the 4th Division, Central Division. There's 2 games very important for the standing. Montreal Canadiens is a must to win if they want to keep the 4th position in the North Division. Winnipeg, Ottawa, honestly for Winnipeg, if they don't want to Montreal reach them and to be at the same number of the point, they have to must to win for them. St. Louis, same situation, stay in the 4th Division, and the West Division stay in the 4th, and they have to win tonight. This is very interesting. Honestly, both of them, first position for Vegas. Minnesota, you want to reach Colorado, and second, that's the must. Arizona cannot lose anymore. They have to, it's a must for them. And then here, Edmonton, Vancouver, not big effect, or almost for me, Vancouver is already eliminated, but they must to win if they want to have a chance to make the playoff. And finally, Colorado, San Jose, Colorado, if they want to finish first, they have to win. That's pretty much what I can tell you about them. It's all good. Close to Edmonton. That's great, Denise. Glad to hear about that. So a lot of game tonight. So what is on the program tonight? First, we'll go to the live stream Montreal Canadiens and also the Toronto Leafs. We're going to also watching the Florida Panthers on my right side at some point tonight. They play again the Dallas Star, so it'll be interesting to watch them. So that's what happened, to be honest with you, tonight. So hopefully you guys will have a great time with the Hockey Nation live show. Let's jump in a little bit more about what is about for tonight's game. So first, the series so far since the beginning of the season, Montreal is 2-4-1 and the Toronto is 5-2-0. Most goals by Toronto, 24 versus 17 Montreal. More shot for Montreal, 217 to 192. The power play, Toronto is pretty good, 5-21 versus 3-12 for Montreal. Minute penalty, 47-35 for advantage for Montreal. So that's what we have at that moment. The last 10 game, Montreal is 5-5-0 with 22 goals, and they gave 31 goals. Their power play, 6-28 and 5-27. I want to mention to you, sharpen up what you need to know. First of all, quickly, the last 5 games, Montreal is 3-2-0. All right, and the power play very strong, 33%, 5-15. The PK very strong, 93%, 1-12. And Suzuki is on fire. The last 5 games, 7 points, 4 goals, 3 assists. Petry, he has 5 points, 1 goal, 4 assists. Edmondson is +2. And tonight, the Montreal Canadiens have to be sure they play good on the cap control. Don't get the speed for Toronto. Better zone coverage on defensive side. And be sure they pinch a lot on the board on the offensive side. And, of course, you have to stop the power play of Toronto. I really believe that's the big thing between the two teams. I think power play of Toronto is number 4 in NHL. Matchup head-to-head tonight. That's a new concept we bring at the preview game between them and for the Hockey Nation live show. The matchup tonight is 2 defensemen. I believe they are right now the 2 best defensemen for each team. Jeff Petry in 50 games have 12 goals, 25 assists, 37 points. He is hot the last 5 games. Have a very difficult time from game 29 to game 47. Since that is pretty good. And then Morgan Riley, 50 games, 4 goals, only 29 assists, 33 points. But the job of Morgan Riley is to relance the transition, the disjoint rush, the puck movement on the offensive side. That's really what he does, Morgan Riley. He's not there to score the 15, 20 goals. He can score on power play, but really it's the movement, puck forming on offensive side. He's average on the defensive side, but when he get the puck, boom, he's gone. So it'll be interesting to see him tonight against the Montreal Canadiens. So that gave you a little bit more about what's happening for the match, the head-to-head between 2 teams. A couple of news around the league. I just mentioned Monday. Monday is what coach is a star of the week. So we're going to go through the 3 star of the week. And this week, the 3rd star of the week in NHL is Simon Varlamov. He played 2 games, 2-0-0. He saved everything. he did not leave any puck behind him. 2 shutout, an amazing, great performance for him. For Semi Varlamov, I think he has 5 or 6 shutout this year. So good job for him. 2nd star, what other than him? Connor McDavid, 4 games, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. I'll be honest with you, he got 10 points, 3 games. 1 game, he have 0 points in Calgary. We have a great discussion today at the live show the morning, early edition. If you are here, we talk about who's going to be the MVP. And almost everybody on the panel and us and Michael DeVellano and many participants with us talk about Connor McDavid should be the MVP for this season. So we'll be very interesting about that. My second question, ask you, can Connor McDavid reach 100 points this season? Do you believe right now for what he have, how many games, 5 games to go maybe, can he reach the 100 point or be really interesting to see him if he can accomplish that big milestone? And finally, the 1st star, a surprise, Detroit Red Wings, Thomas Grace. With Detroit, he has a 2 shutout, 66 save. Again, an amazing, great performance, 2-0-0. He has a great run, to be honest with you. He has right now, the last 8 games, he has 5-0-3 with 1.45 and a save percentage of 9-5-3. So he is on that hot and players prediction. I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes. John McDonald, I just want to congratulate you to be the first star of the front line of the St. Joseph Mercy Health System in Michigan. So congratulations for Joan. But I want to show this one to you. This Fantasy Weekly, we produce this the Monday. We talk about, if you play a part of this fantasy hockey, we try to helping you. We're going to bring this 2 times per week, Monday and at the end of the maybe Thursday, we're going to bring to you, or Friday. This is who is hot right now. We have Machesso, 8 points the last 4 games. David Perron, 7 points last 4 games. You can follow the list over there. Krug Zaka, 6 points. Stephenson, Suzuki, Zegras, the rookie Zegras, and Jeff Petry, 5 points. So that's another point over there. But look, the goaltender, Thomas Kreese, and also Taku Rask and Nedeljkovic, another rookie, 601, 1.41, and the save percentage 9.5-2. Amazing for him. And then finally, who is Cole? Oh, it's not very good for them. Scott Lawton with 21 games. The last, he have only one goal. Amazing. Nazil Kadri have only 0 point the last 11 games. Like Cajon, only 1 point. And you can see the list all the way down. The goaltending, Calvin Peterson, Lankinen, and Korpisalo struggle a lot as between the pipes for the team. So it's another contents we bring to you. And no problem, Denise. Look forward to see you next couple hours or couple minutes, whatever it is. You're welcome to come back. And we welcome back again, directly from Finland, Jarmo Virtanen. Welcome back, buddy. Hopefully you have a great day. Thanks again to be a part of this morning. And hopefully you enjoyed the show this morning. Have a good time. Talking about the show, I just want to remind you, tomorrow morning, Tuesday show, is going to be select 3 players per team and the East Division. And you can pick only 3 goalies. So you cannot have more than 3 goalies. And you can keep only 2 if you want to. So if you go with 2 goalies, you're going to have 22 skater and 2 goalies. And if you go with 3 goalies, 21 skater. And it will be very interesting to do that. And then we're going to go Wednesday with the Central Division. Thursday, we cannot do that. Why, Coach? Why we cannot do that Thursday? Because we have Turner Stevenson, the winner of the Stanley Cup with the Devils, New Jersey Devils, and drafted by the Montreal Canadiens. Is going to be in the house Thursday, May 6, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Please join us. Let's talk into Turner. Prepare your question. More people are going to be here. It's going to be great for our YouTube channel, and that'll be awesome to see that. Gator Rock Team. Purposely have to watch the game on TV tonight. Love the move from Kenville. Absolutely. Sly, he's aboard. I thought about you afternoon. I thought maybe I have a bowling tonight. And just want to say to you, just tell Tasha. Good evening, Natasha. Tim. Yeah, Spencer and I is between the pipes. Great move from him. Bropowski has a difficult time. I think is 3-2-0 and a record of goal again average at 3 points something 4-6, and he struggled the last 5-6 games. I think it's a great move to see from Kenville. I'll be honest with you, as an experience as a coach, what Kenville's doing right now, testing the young kid. Can he perform again tonight? Can he perform another game before the end of the season? Perform well? Can he be the one between the pipe at the beginning of the first round against Tampa Bay Lightning? That's the subject. That's the question. We're going to talk about this the next couple of days. and weeks at the end of the season. Of course, we're going to talk about the playoff, everything like that. It'll be really interesting about this. And then the NHL release at 7 o'clock. At that moment, it's open up. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. They open up the Bracket Challenge playoff. We're going to create a room under Hockey Nation Live Show. We're going to send you a direct link, or you can check the link on our friend. Every time we have a show, we're going to show the link. You just click on it. You're going to register and on the NHL Bracket Challenge. And please participate. Give us, show to us what is going to be the winner of the Stanley Cup this year. So it'll be very interesting. We're going to change, talk about this during the playoff course, everything like that. So, and then finally, one thing we do, Philippe Desrosiers, the backup, don't know who he is. Philippe Desrosiers, wow. It was straight from Carolina, I believe, if I remember. I can let you this in a few seconds, my friend. He is a play in the QM. Here we go. He's a 25 years old. They don't have a lot of things about him. That's funny. Honestly, they don't get a lot from him. He's a second round 54 overall pick in 2013 by the Dallas. And that's what I got from them. I can give you another website if you can check me. Let's 2 seconds. Prospect. National Hampton. I'm waiting. Nothing else. I don't have anything right now. Here we go. Got it. Hold on. He played in QM, AAA. He played for Rimouski Oceanic. He was an American Hockey League with Springfield. He have a 3.05. He played in the East Coast Hockey League 2 years ago with Idaho Steelhead, and a Texas Star and AHL with the Dallas Star. So, we have not many experience. I think so. Traeger, they want to give a couple of break and relaxing for the players. You're going to see a lot of things like that at the end. That's what's happening today. If you follow the NHL, there's so many injuries. It's too much difficult to follow. I'll be honest with you. It's like I have about 20 players I could talk about this. Malkin is back tonight. Something happening again in Washington Capitals. Kusanov, he missed something. So they to move out 2 players tonight. Oshie does not play. Ovechkin and Schultz is a game decision. So it'll be interesting about that. So we welcome every one of you. The game's going to start in a few seconds. We're going to jump on the description of the game. Any question you want to do, everything, let me know. And then I want to invite you. Don't forget to not this one, but where is this one? Anyway, I will give you about that. I was trying to show to you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, but I can find the picture. We're going to see next time. Here we go. The game's going to start. Daniel win the face-off. I need to start the clock. Here we go. Bon match, mes amis. Amusez-vous bien ce soir. Can Montreal surprise Toronto with 6 regular out of the lineup? Same formation for Montreal tonight. 400 game in NHL for John Merrill. So it'll be interesting what he's going to do. He have a very difficult time so far. So Kotkaniemi on offensive side. Go back to Petry to Edmondson at the offensive shoot. Kotkaniemi, bring it back. Oh, the puck go behind Campbell. Almost the first chance. Now Marner, the red line, coming to the blue line, cut in front of the defenseman. Try to keep the Foligno with Matthews and Marner tonight. Puck go get out of the zone. Recovery by Mazen. Puck go back to Tavares. Losing puck to Toffoli. Toffoli right now waiting for the puck. Puck recovery by Kolchnak. Kolchnak ran the puck to the board. Recovery by Leji Green. Leji Green played tonight for Toronto. Suzuki in front of Kolchnak. Oh, a great check out. Romanov on Nylanders. Romanov losing the puck. Armia pick up the puck. Used to the board to Romanov. Romanov losing the puck right away in the middle. Recovery by Nylander. Toronto chance. Legion Green. Or is it Legion Green? Something like that. Anyway, 37. Pick the puck right now. Formation breakout. Down the puck behind Allen. Then the puck go back in front of Romanov. Now the puck is alone behind the net. Romanov back turnover behind the net. Now the puck go to Toronto. First shot. Oh, good big save, Jake Allen right now. And now the puck get out of the zone. Another new player is Mikheyev. Mikheyev is 65. Dermott is number 23. We're going to get there. Number 38 is Sandin. We'll get the number at the right times, guys. Go, Abs, go. Yes, sir. Dermott waiting right now. 4 line for both teams. We're going to update the shot after that. Don't worry. Now Toronto's coming. Bring the puck behind the defenseman of Kulak. Kulak play for Montreal tonight with Merrill. Merrill in front of the net waiting. Puck go behind the net from Toronto. Shot at the blue line. Stop at the defenseman by Montreal. Puck to another side. And finally, Merrill lose the puck. We have Michael Frolic tonight with Perry and Eric Stahl. John Merrill behind the net. Like I said, play his 400th game in NHL this year. No whistle after 2 minutes, 36 seconds. Puck go behind Campbell. Recovery by Mazen. Mazen turn around. Oh, lose the puck behind the net. Pressure from Anderson, Dano, and Kokenemi right now. And for the puck cannot go nowhere. Edmondson to and Petry. Petry on defensive side. Waiting. Control the puck at the blue line. Use at the red line. Down the puck to Anderson. Anderson behind to Dano. Stop at the board by Mazen. Dano behind the net. Pressure for Anderson. Puck go back to Matthews. Matthews now waiting for more help. Bring the puck to Mazen. Mazen to Matthews at the red line. Down the puck behind Jack Allen. Have a chance to stop the puck, and the puck go back to Edmondson at the corner. Edmondson to Petry, D. Petry used a long stretch pass to Montreal, down the puck by Suzuki. First one to be there is Dermott. Dermott bring the puck to Lane Jigrin. Lane Jigrin tried to set up for Kolchnak, losing the puck with Montreal. Montreal's coming. Armia. Armia shoot. First save, Campbell. First it. Oh, Armia missed the net. Oh, great save of Campbell. Armia almost a empty net. Great chance for the Montreal. The first big chance of the game right now will go to Montreal. Joel Armia with Toffoli. Nylander right now the blue line. Coming back to the red line. Down the puck over the head of Romanov. First one to be there is Romanov. Great recovery puck by lose the puck. Nylander tried to pack the puck to Riley. Riley shoot. He score. Oh my God. Jake Allen was not ready for that shot. Morgan Riley, I said to the preview, he don't score, let it go. And here we go. And Florida score. Jonathan Ubi, score the first goal. Romanov, another turnover. Jake Allen, unbelievable. Don't tell me one thing. Carey Price, anytime we are hard on Carey Price, but right now you showed the reason why we don't have Carey Price. Jake Allen is good, but not good enough to be there every single time. Bad goal for Jake Allen. The first one is, again, it's because of him with another turnover, Romanov. Romanov is on the ice for the last 7 goals. 5 times is on the ice. Likanen down the puck. Caufield pick up the puck. We have an icing. We have to start over. After missing the puck, chance to score by Armia. Toronto again for the second game back-to-back scored the beginning of the first period early, And the same scenario happened right now tonight. Exactly what happening last time. Pierre Hood from RDS, just be honest. Just when they play bad, just tell them they play bad. You try to cover every freaky player from Montreal. Oh, he was not lucky. No, Romanov made a bad play. That's simple. Just tell the truth. That's terrible. Anyway, Philippe Dano at the blue line, coming to the zone. Stop by Campbell. Dano behind the net. Bring the puck to Anderson. Anderson the corner to the Edmondson. Edmondson to Petry. Do on the offensive side. Koukemi at the beginning. Shoot! Missed the shot over there. Matthews. Bring the puck to Marner. Marner waiting. Bring back. We have to reset. Great play of Marner. Zenden. Zenden to the left side to Morgan. Riley to 77. 77. I'm not remember who is a new one. We don't see space out tonight. Or maybe it's Brooks. I believe it's Brooks 77. Yeah, Spacer is there with Thornton. Sorry. Mazen to Spacer, lose the puck recovery by Kolak right now. Kolak tried to reach Frolic, and now pressure to Michael Frolic on Mazen. Mazen, great recovery, bring it back to Legendrin. Now the puck go back to Kalchinak. Kalchinak had a lot of speed tonight, play hard, and then Nylander, play with Nylander and Tavares. The puck will maybe have a icing. No icing. Pressure, Tavares, bring the puck outside the blue line, but Kalchinak pick it up, and we have reset. Great thing about Toronto, they reset a lot of puck from the back. So they reset the back, and they stop over. That because they control the puck a lot. Tavares. Offside of the blue line again. A goal while Jake Allen was not solid again on that shot of Morgan Riley. It was it's like a baseball. You know what I mean? Like a baseball, like a curve ball or a slow ball, or whatever you call it. It was like this. The shot of Morgan Riley was about 60 miles per hour. He just find a way. You know what I mean? Like, but again, Romanov have the puck behind the net. Just gave it the puck. And then Ketchunak bring the puck back, and then he scored that way. So, and then again, Romanov is really struggled on defensive side. That's one thing I believe is not sure if we have to use him during the playoff. He's young, but again, you pay everything you're going to do by the player, you're going to pay the price because the young experience for the players for sure. We put the puck, the score on the top here. That's where we are. So, Kusev, second goal. Cats are on fire. Tim, which channel are they? I didn't open my TV yet. Is it 4-1 or 89 or 4-2? Do you know? Can you answer me, please? Romanov, you have a good, you know what I mean? He's young. You have to learn. But on the defensive side, he make too much turnover. Or when Tippett again, a helper on that one. Four one, I got it. 1-0 Toronto at the beginning of first period. Here we go. Matthews. Here we go. Puck go behind Allen. First one to be there, Chariot. Lose the puck on the board. Chariot, you have a battle between the puck. Go back to Toronto. Here we go. Here we go now. Romanov, another turnover on the defensive side. That's what I'm talking about. Chariot saved a chance to Toronto. But again, this is another turnover from Romanov and high stick over the head. So we have to start over. Here we go. We start over. Simons, bring your puck around the board. Recovery by Chariot to the board. And finally, puck goes to Jake Adams. Jake Evans. Jake Evans right now lose the puck behind the net. From the net. Oh, good save. Jake Allen, 2 times right now. Another mistake from the D. We have an ice stick there, no? Montreal, go. No. Save again, Jake Allen. Montreal completely dominated by the line of Kerfoot and Simons right there. Montreal struggling right now. Kerfoot behind the net. Cut around. Shoot for the point. Saved by the glove by Jake Allen. Right now, Jake Allen was solid on that one over there. Now, Likonen, Evans, and Caufield struggle. Mikheyev have an amazing, great shift on that one over there. Nitty-Green have a great shot at the end, but Kerfoot put a lot of pressure. Face-off, go behind the net, recovery by Minor. Minor bring it back to Morgan Riley. Brody shoot the puck over the net. Allen, Riley pick up the puck now, the blue line on defensive side to Brody. Brody all the way, recovery by Josh Anderson. Bring it back to Edmondson. Edmondson waiting to Jeff Petry, D2D on defensive side. To Edmondson at the red line. Now Edmondson struggle and the blue at the red line down the pike by Josh Anderson. First one to be there, Jake Campbell. Bring it back to Brody. Brody in the corner, face to Kokanemi. Now back recovery by Montreal. Kokanemi, turn around. Kokanemi right now on the skate between Matthews and Kokanemi. Go back to Petry. Shoot! Save by Campbell. Anderson tried to tip the puck, but no chance. Kokanemi, solid body check on Brody. Morgan Riley, bring the puck to Foligno. Stop at the blue line. Montreal recover the blue line. And finally, the puck is done around. Petry ran the puck behind the net to Josh Anderson. Missed the puck. Morgan Riley, the first one. Turn over the puck at the blue line. Pressure from Montreal defenseman. Minor tried to put the puck outside. The puck go nowhere. Matthews finally get the puck, bring to Brody, and we have to reset from Brody to Riley deep in the zone. Riley bring the puck now for Toronto. The puck will be recovered by Frolic. Frolic back in the D. Good play from Romanov. Romanov again, back ends to Froley. Froley ran the puck behind the net. First one to be there would be Dermott with Stahl. Eric Stahl ran the puck back to Chariot, but it was too far from here. The puck go all the way in front of Jake Allen. Chariot, long stretch pass, and the puck would be tipped and the stand with 10 minutes 37. Montreal 0, Toronto 1. We have a few people aboard tonight, so welcome everybody. Hopefully you have a great Monday. We have a great show this morning. To fully face to Tavares. Tavares won the face-off. Montreal maybe recover the puck, but finally Nylander first one to pick up the puck. Toronto penalty for hooking. Kalchenak. Power play Montreal, you can see the little PP. We're getting a little bit fancy here at the Hockey National Show. We provide everything. Next game, I promise you to bring a shooting board to show to you the shot per period. It will come very soon. Montreal attack on power play right now is pretty good the last couple of games. Can they score tonight with Nick Suzuki? Right now, the ball in the corner, Perry. Perry are now winning with Armia. Armia tried to get a puck. Puck go back to Mazen. Tried to run the puck all the way. Montreal recover at the blue line. Puck go back in the corner. Suzuki stop at the blue line. Pressure by Marner. Finally, Suzuki keep the puck. Go back to Perry. Perry tried to bring the puck back to Suzuki at the down. Bring to Petry at the top. To Suzuki in the top circle. Shoot! Save by Campbell with the glove. Good shot on Nick Suzuki. Suzuki have 6 points in the last 4 games, 7 points the last 5 games. So have a good run right now, Nick Suzuki. Suzuki phase 2, Kerfoot, puck winner by Toronto a little bit, but the puck will not be strong enough to get there. And finally, the puck go barely out of the zone. 240 the first one. Now maybe Kerfoot pick up the puck. Kerfoot turn around, keep control of the puck, and go to bring behind the net of Allen while Jeff Petry. 1 minute 07 to go on power play for Montreal. Jeff Petry, long stretch pass. And I will go. The first one be Corey Perry. Icing offside of the blue line. The last 5 years, Montreal Canadiens have always a different point, a different scorer for the most point. Amazing. 5 different scorer. Pacioretty, Gallagher. Puck go back all the way to Montreal and the zone. And now we have unit number 2. Romanov is there with Kokanemi. Eric Stahl. Kokanemi right now to the board. Get pressure by Toronto. The puck go back to Romanov. Try to Kokanemi. We still keep the puck. Kokanemi to Romanov at the top. To Kokanemi at the bottom. Go back to Romanov. Romanov to Caufield. Shoot! The crossbar! Cole Caufield again. Caufield play on another side right now. He's not on his side. Oh, breakaway, another mistake. Mitch Marner, breakaway. It's coming to Jake Allen. Shoot! Stop Jake Allen! Stop the puck! Amazing save. Another mistake from Romanov again. Second of the game. Offside. $107. What is this, Mike? 107. 107. Cole Caufield another crossbar tonight. Marsden down the puck behind Allen, and finally the puck is going to be recovered with Jeff Petry. Petry to Philip Dano. Dano's coming to the red line. Go to the blue line. Drawing the puck back to Frolic. And then finally the puck recovered by Mikheyev. Mikheyev behind the net to Dermott. Dermott bring the puck back to Marsden. Marsden's coming to the blue line. Now long stretch pass to Mikheyev. Mikheyev and behind the net. Pressured by Edmondson. Dano and Edmondson and Mikheyev. Mikheyev won the puck right there. Tyrese. Shoot and stop by Jake Allen. Another good save right there for him. Puck go back to number 38 is Licky Grant. Morgan Riley right now. Bring the puck on the Nylander. Nylander lose the puck. Matthews lose the puck. Edmondson to Petry. Petry at the red line. Come to the blue line. Waiting to Suzuki. Shoot! Stop by Jake Allen. Welcome, NHL. Yep, crossbar on that one, NHL. Another one tonight. Another great for him. Again, the first goal of the night. A shot from Morgan Riley. Bad play of Romanov is another turnover. And then you have a shot at 60 miles per hour. Finally hit Chariot in the back. And Allen did not get it. He was not ready. He was shot. You can see when the puck crossed him. He was like, oh, what is that? So we'll see. Exactly, Denise. Overall, the power play again. 2 opportunists. At the beginning of the game, Joel Armia missed an empty net. And Kokanemi bring the puck also behind the net and nobody can pick it up. So Montreal have 2-3 opportunists but cannot score. That's what they are. And two big one, right? You have the goal, and then a power play. He gave that breakaway to Mitch Marner. Jake Allen was solid right now. The last three shot on him. So we have to give credit to him. Came back stronger. To be honest, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, power play over Evan Strange. Sorry, Evan String. Sorry about that. TV timeout. You're right. It's over. Sorry about that. Thank you, guys. Puck recovery by Tavares. Tavares to Raleigh. Raleigh now to Kalchunak. Kalchunak's coming. Kalchunak is on fire tonight. Raleigh bring the puck in front of the net. Too far from Kalchunak. Puck recovery by Tavares at the blue line. And now they have to start over. Brody. Brody right now tried to get the puck in the zone. Montreal attack. But now Nylander. Nylander with speed. It's coming face to D. Right now he's coming to the zone. Bring the puck back to Morgan Raleigh. Raleigh in front of the net. Try to use Tavares. Nylander. Infinity Allen 2 times. Now Montreal coming back. Great back checking by Toronto right now to settle down to a great 3-3. Puck behind Campbell. Jake Evans, Caufield, and Likonen on the ice right now. Timothy behind the net. Oh, turnover. Shoot, Evans. Used again. Great shot to Jake Evans. I really like Jake Evans the last 5-6 games, to be honest with you. Kulak. Bring the puck. Missing by Toronto. Spacer with Merrill. Now bring the puck back to Kulak. Kulak skating a little bit. Waiting. Bring back the puck to Merrill. Merrill long stretch pass to Likonen. Losing the puck. Pressure from Montreal, but unfortunately Caufield lose the puck. Toronto restart. Now we have Brooks. We have to right now 4. Not Brooks. It's 77. I need to find who is 77 tonight. I don't get it yes on my list. Anyway, Montreal down the puck behind Jack Campbell. Recovery by Sandin. Sandin puck to the D. Go back to the middle. To Kerfoot. Simon on the board. Stay in front of the net. Big save. Good tip of Kerfoot in front of the net. Jake Allen on his movement to the left, to the right. Stop the puck. Great tip of Kerfoot. Great pass to Simons. Absolutely right. NHL on that one. Great for checking for Cole Caufield again. Cole Caufield right now is doing a good game so far. Doing well. Great day today of the Hockey Nation Live show. Great show this morning. I did my power ranking around 5 o'clock. I did my preview game at 3 o'clock. We are live stream, and then we'll go to the post game. So it's a really busy day. But again, we want to thank each one of you. We increased a subscriber of 5 the last 2 days. So we jumped at 107, I believe we are on that area. So thanks everybody. Again, sharing. Don't forget to like the live stream tonight. More likes we get, more subscribers we have. We try to monetize this channel. We need to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watching, of view, and the 4,000 of watching. That's what we need. But again, it's a marathon. It's not a race. And we go one day at a time. The beauty of this is if you love what you do, that's all it's about. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, I think we have 107 right now. I think that's what I got earlier, but I don't know. Earlier we take a picture somehow today for talking about that, and then I don't know where's the picture anymore. Here we go. We have 1:04 earlier this afternoon. Dano fast at Matthews. Matthews win the puck. Puck go outside the blue line. Unfortunately, Brody. Brody bring the puck to the middle to Manor. Manor to Matthews. Matthews coming. Shoot. Tip the puck off the stick of Edmondson. And then the puck go all the way over the net. Dano face to Matthews. Dano win the puck, but now Edmondson lose. Battle in the corner. Foligno, Edmondson, Matthews, and Dano. Oh, Matthews missed a great chance over there. Puck recovery by Riley. Riley bring to Brody in front of the net. And now the Brody shot hit the net. We have to start over. Toronto a little bit. Tim. Can you tell me if Tyler Seguin play? 8:39 Florida, 2-0 Florida over there. 5:25 here, and we are 1-0 Toronto. Frank Zalazar. Here we go. Dermott right now behind the net. Dermott waiting. Dermott now bring the puck behind him. Recovery by Petry. Petry turn around, cut back to Edmondson. Edmondson waiting a little bit. Long grass pass to Anderson, I believe. Now Kokanemi to Toffoli. Toffoli's coming. Great play, but now Dermott making contact with Armia. I really believe Armia play well with Toffoli and Suzuki. But again, we'll see what happening. The puck go back in the middle, losing everybody. Suzuki applies some pressure. Wow, you have most interference like that. Suzuki with the... I believe Toronto have penalty. Yeah, I called it. I called the penalty. Toronto interference on that one. I saw that. Nylander on Suzuki. I called that one. I saw this on the from my office. I saw the penalty, boys. Wow, Seguin play tonight, guys. Tyler Seguin, first game of the year. Back after a 6-month surgery, back on the ice. Power play Montreal. Caufield is on the ice with Eric Stahl. Unit number 2 right now with Romanov. Romanov pick up the puck at the blue line. We have to set up to Caufield on the right side. Caufield waiting. Back the puck to Romanov. Romanov back to Caufield. He's on the hash mark. Caufield back to Romanov. Romanov the blue line to Kokanemi on the left side. To Romanov. Romanov coming down. Come back up. Shoot. Oh, save by Campbell maybe. Romanov stop the puck by Kokanemi. Romanov pick at the puck. Bring back to Caufield on the right side. To Romanov at the top. To Kokanemi at the bottom. Waiting to Caufield. Caufield, oh, it was too far. He's close. Or he skate. Caufield back to Romanov. Romanov to Caufield. To Kokanemi. Save! Rebound! Nobody can get a rebound. Back all the way to Caufield. Caufield, Romanov. Romanov to Kokanemi. It's coming down. Shoot! Save with a glove to Jake Campbell. Good play of Montreal on power play. Great puck movement. Romanov, Kokanemi, and Caufield. You can see that's the way to do it. The defensive had no chance to carry on. Pavelski score. Michael Divinet will be happy about that one. Now Montreal keep the puck without unit number 1. Suzuki to Perry, to Suzuki, to Petry. Petry walk in the middle. Petry's coming to Suzuki at the bottom. Shoot! He missed the net barely. Petry at the blue line. Bring to Toffoli. Toffoli. Now the puck go. Armia lost the puck and they lost the stick. And then the puck also and the puck go back to Jake Allen. I like what I see so far. The key for Montreal on power play is their entrance zone. Very important to get in. And now to fully lose the puck. That's exactly what I said. The power play entrance is very difficult. Turnover by Toronto right now. Puck go all the way to Petry at the blue line. We reset to Perry at the top. Perry top to Petry at the bottom. Losing the puck. Oh, bad play, Jeff Petry on that one over there. Now the puck go back to Toffoli to Petry. 18 seconds to go. The puck go all around and Toronto fill the puck. Now the first one be there is Allen because Marner was coming, the first guy over there. Montreal pick up the puck behind the net. 3 seconds to ever stretch. Now Likkanen's coming down to Dano. Dano turn around. Dano face to Matthews. Matthews pick up the puck, win the battle, and puck go back to Marner, to Tavares. Tavares with Nylander. Shoot the puck, saved by Allen. Long rebound. Montreal's coming back. We have now Evans at the blue line. Evans fake on the left side, lose the puck, go behind the net, recover by Likkanen. Likkanen try to reach Dano, missing to the boy. Shoot, move! Oh! Great chance of Eric Stahl on that one over there. Great play of Jake Allen. Great and the house. Good play, Eric Stahl on that one to show behind everybody and then have a chance. Panthers just scored 3-1. I think is Wigard. Could be wrong. We'll see what happening with them. Tim will give you the update right there. Puck go back on defensive side. Montreal. Toronto come with Simon behind the net. Simon foul all the way. Pick up by Chariot. Chariot pick up the puck. Recovery tie. Eric Stahl waiting. Michael Frolik is there with Perry. Montreal pick up, keep the puck. Michael Frolik on the back ends. Recovery by Toronto. Now Stahl apply a lot of pressure on Thornton. Simon play with number 77. Still not sure who is. Merrill bring the puck to Kolak. Kolak right now to Dano. Missing the puck to Dano. Another bad turnover by Brett Kolak. To Merrill right now behind the net. First one to be there. Now the back go back to all the way to for Toronto behind the net. Kulak waiting. Bring the puck to Frolik over his head. Cannot catch it. And the puck go back to Marsden. Marsden to 77. Marner. Oh, good play. Matthews behind the net. Almost scored by Toronto right there. Puck on Marsden. Marsden used the puck. And very great play, Allen, to grab the puck with the glove. And we have right now 1:04 to go. Eric Stahl have an amazing opportunity, guys. This is the fourth of the night. Crossbar, Colbert, Caufield, and then we have 2 shots by Armia missing at the beginning of the game. Toronto win the puck right away. Kalchuk missed a good chance right there, but the puck was over his stick. Kalchuk in the corner with Kalchuk, with Kokanemi. Finally, the puck go all the way to Brody. Brody Morgan Riley on the back door. Puck hit Toronto players, and the puck go all the way on the top of the net. Forgot to start the clock. Sorry. We have 45.5. We'll go to stop this at 45. Here we go. Thanks, Tim. Mackenzie, I saw that at the last minute. Good game so far, Montreal. We'll see what happens now. The attack. Kalchuk, shoot. Big save by Hedmanson. Gatchner was in the house now. Chariot control the puck. Go back behind Brody. Even apply the pressure. Josh Anderson coming back now. Nylander's coming. Toronto's coming. Maybe a 2 versus 1. Nylander for the net. Oh! The puck hit Edmondson in front all the way to Jake Allen. Big save by Chance right there. Mikheyev shoot the puck. Stopped by Perry on the Edmondson. Mikheyev right now drop the puck to Brody. Brody's coming down. Missing the puck from the net. And if nobody get that, Jake Evans lobbed the puck all the way. 5 seconds to go. Can Montreal resist on that one? I'm pretty sure because everybody gave up. And that's it. After a bad goal by Jake Allen, I'll be honest with you, Jake Allen was great in front of the net. Another big save at the end of this period to keep Montreal and this game. Here's the resume of the first period. Morgan Riley is 5th of the year. Kalchuk and William Nylander got the helper on that one at 4:07. The shot, ladies and gentlemen, 11-11. For both teams. Overall, good presentation for Mariana. Have a good night. Denise. And this is the first period over. Hopefully, we're going to see Jarmo back in the house in a few minutes. NHL, hopefully, you're around. Time to talk. Time to recover my voice, by the way. Very quick. I think it was a good, quick period. Jamo Vertanen. Dallas just scored. Robbie Hands, I believe. The score is 3-2. A lot of goal in Florida tonight. Spencer Knight, don't know what he did on that one. A turnover by Wigard, by McKenzie. Wow. You know what? What I like is it's not flashy. It looked like everything, the power play. I don't know why. I don't understand why they put Kotkaniemi on the left and Caufield on the right. And Kotkaniemi is the left and Caufield is the right. Why they don't use the one-timer? I don't get it. On power play, you need to change. And then why you put Eric Stahl there? They tried to put Eric Stahl on screen. Does not work. Dano would be better there. I understand that the time of Philip Dano is going to be limited. We have other players in the top 9 can play there. Other the Corey Perry, the Eric Stahl. Don't give me that. You cannot do that. Why not to put Jake Haven in for the net? You put Gallagher there. Jake Haven right now, he would give his soul right now, his heart for the Montreal Canadiens. Put him there. Then, welcome back. Hopefully, you have a great day in Winnipeg. Not a terrible period. I agree with you about that. I really agree with you, Sly. Romanov, other effect, you have 2 bad mistakes. I don't know about that one, to be honest with you. We heard today Tatar and Biron skate today. Carey Price will be back on the ice. Gallagher skate with Weber this morning, but Weber is hurt for the last 3 weeks with his shoulder, left shoulder. So he cannot hold his stick right now with the left arm. So he skated with the right arm all morning. We're not going to see him until the end of the season, maybe at the beginning of the playoff, but Shea Weber is not looking good right now. And again, that's the reason he did not shoot a lot of puck. That, you know, like all the time we were asking, why you don't shoot a puck? Why is not you don't bring on the one-timer? That's the reason why he was really having a hurt his shoulder. We don't know if it's the shoulder, the arm, or the elbow, or be honest with you, or his wrist, but that's what we heard. Thanks, Dan. Yes, but Jamo, if you can see at the beginning of the game, Kotkaniemi bring the puck behind Campbell. Armia cannot pick it up. Armia missed a great opportunity with an empty net almost. I think it was Suzuki with him with 240. That's 3 there. Then Caufield hit the crossbar. That's 4. And then at the end of the period, we get another chance. And then Eric Stahl. That's 5. And then on the flip side, you get the goal for Morgan Riley. I think it was not like a great opportunity, right? He just take advantage of the puck, hit someone, get in. But you get Marner on breakaway. You get Matthews tips. You get Kerfoot have a great save of Jake Allen on the T push on the left to the right. And finally, at the end, I think you talk about Matthews. So pretty even. I want to mention today, Team Canada U18 win 10-3. Amazing a hat trick for Connor Bedard. An amazing great game of Shane Wright. If you follow the prospect in NHL, both of them are young. They are the next generation of the best hockey player in the world. With Lambert, I believe they are. Connor Bedard, my friend, is going to be what Connor McDavid is right now in NHL. He's going to be draft only in 2 years. Right now, he playing the WHL at 15 years old, and he dominate almost this league, one maybe the top best 10 players in WHL. I'm getting there. It's just, I cannot be at 3 places right now. I'm right here at the YouTube. I try to grow this. The podcast is going to be starting very soon. The time. The time. Yeah, exactly. U18. Absolutely right, Jarmo. A bit my prediction of the day today. I gave a W for Florida, Islanders, Boston, Washington, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Toronto, Nashville, Ottawa, St. Louis, Minnesota, and Arizona. And then we have 2 more games after that, Colorado and Edmonton. All my prediction of the game. We do this every morning at the show, the morning. Thank you, Dan. I really appreciate that. I don't know who is going to get it, but whatsoever it is, think about this in 2 years. Who is going to be difficult for me? I think you have to go with maybe the West Division team. I think they go struggle over there. I don't think so. New Jersey maybe good, maybe get in the bottom again for 2 more years. I don't know. It's very hard to tell you in 2 years what could happen. But I don't see Los Angeles to be great the next 2 years. They will pick it up. Detroit be another one. I think they are not there. Buffalo will not be there. I don't think so. We'll see. Just jumping a little bit on the... Give you a little bit update on the score. I'm behind about that one over there. Sorry about that. Philadelphia 3-0 against Pittsburgh. 3-0 Philadelphia against Pittsburgh. Ouch. After we gave them all the kind. Ottawa 1-0 against Winnipeg. Amazing. That would be great if Montreal get 1 point tonight. What do you think about that? Here we go. You have get all the updates so far. Yes, NHL. Jarmo, Jacob Robinson, 1+1. You know what I mean? Like, everybody gave the trophy to Kaprizov. I feel like, but I'll be honest with you, he has an amazing, great year. He is an amazing, great years. I'm debate between both of them. For what he did, amazing. Now, Kaprizov is more like the guy with flashing, right? The guy like skating hard, like the fake and everything like that. And Robinson played with Joe Pavelski, so he's behind everything. But he produced at the amazing all the time. But, it'll be interesting to see that. One thing you're going to get done this week, you're going to have a podcast uploading. I have about 7 interviews already done. If you think that, we are set up for 2 more in May. So looking good on that one over there. We got Turner Davidson, Stevenson. I know I'm really hard on that one. I'm pushing you guys. Please be there Thursday. The success to get those guys to come back, or the success to have more people showing up here, ex-NHL, people working in NHL, is because of you. More you're going to be interact with Turner, more you're going to ask a question. This is going to make the show great. So please be there Thursday morning, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Prepare your question. You're going to have the full hour for you. Question him. So we're going to be quiet. We're not going to talk. I'll be all questions about you guys. Yeah, that'll be like surprise me. I don't think so it will happen, but it will be interesting to see that. But again, check the bottom 17 right now, the 25th to 31. Right? For on my power ranking today, I see Chicago there. Aaron Asham. Yep. My point to you guys, if you look all the seven last team, take from Chicago, that's one. San Jose, two. Los Angeles, three. Anaheim, four. Buffalo, five. New Jersey, six. Detroit, seven. That's pretty much what I see right now. Look at them. And then look about which one of the seven teams is going to be better next year. Not many of them. Columbus, forgot Columbus there. That's eight. So you only look about that, check about them, and then think about this. Who the 18 we mentioned them, they're not going to be better next year. And then you go to see again in 2 years. What do you see there? I think New Jersey is a team right now. They're going to be better, but not ready to get the top 20. Owen Power. Anaheim have a good defenseman over there. I think to be honest with you, if you look at the bottom over there right now, two teams join me on my head. Is Chicago, New Jersey, that's number two, all right? And then I would maybe put Buffalo there. I think with Dallin, imagine Power there with that team over there, with Dallin over there. I think Ristolainen right now is not the right share over there. I think he struggled a lot. So for me, that with a three team, I think Power would be there. Now, can Power be first? Do you think Bernier can be two or first? We'll see what they're looking for. But again, it's a great question. I like your question. It's fun to talk about this. This is a great question. The pressure of the end of the season. He played about 5 shifts, but the power play met him down, and he usually play on PK. But every time the line's coming back after that, usually it's Dano Lekanen is come back right there with Evans sometimes. So you can see he's coming back. But he have about 3 shifts regular. Then remember, they got struggled one time at about 14, 13 minutes. Lekanen, Evans, and Caufield. And they pass their turn, and then you get a penalty. So, again, that's what I believe happening there. But yes, he played, but not. The pressure or the speed of Toronto put the defense of Montreal struggle more. The pressure of them. And not very good. Be honest with you, Dubois have a difficult time with them. is a team. And I apologize, Nathan, I did not answer back to you. My point to you will be honestly, it's a good question because depends what happening, but right now they're not looking good. I believe me the next coach to be signed in NHL is Gérard Galland. Dubois have 1 point the last 6 games. Jarmo. Um, they would be good, but not good enough to be the best, right? Uh, you have to remember, Weber's getting older, Price getting older. That's something there. But I think that what is great is what I see at the bottom. Ilonen is looking good over there. Poland looking good at Laval. Um, Mizak, I'm impressed by him. Harris and Northwestern is good over there. They have a lot of good prospect at the bottom of the AHL and the prospect with the Norlander. If you watch my video this morning or yesterday about the month of April, Norlander, Shea Farrell, and Chicago Steel, 100 points this year. So it's a lot of great stuff over there. Patrick Roy. We'll see what happened there. One, 1-0, yep. And we are ready to start the second period, guys. Hopefully you have a great period. Bonne période. We did not see Denis Richer ce soir. No Sébastien Lemay, no Denis Richer. The people on Monday night are not all in tonight. What's wrong with you guys? Again, I just want to be, as a Hockey Nation Live show, represent Michael Develin and myself. We just want to say thank you so much for your participation to be here night after night. We'll do. Then, here we go. Dano face to Matthews. Dano win the puck. Back to Jeff Petry now. To Edmondson. To Anderson. Down the puck. First one to beat is Anderson beat Mark and Riley. Anderson body check by Mark and Riley. Oh, Kokanemi right now. Kokanemi almost scored that one over there. Great play, Anderson, to pick up the puck from the corner. Bring the puck in front of the net. Jeff Petry stop the puck at the blue line. Fortunately, puck get out. Recovery by Anderson at the blue line. Maybe a tripping. Penalty for Jake Allen sleep on the switch. He did not leave. My goodness, what Jake Allen did. He was sleeping there. I appreciate that then. Sly, Peter one new GM for the hub with Gérard Galland as the new coach. What about that? My problem is this part. And I'm holding myself right now because if you do that, you're going to Suzuki win the face. I'm going to come back. Jeff Petry right now to Toffoli. Toffoli bring pressure off Marner. Puck go behind the net. Suzuki the first one to get there. Run the puck, hit the referee. Good, not good for Montreal right there. Spacer bring the puck to under the side. First one to be there. Toffoli. Toffoli recover the puck on the back end. Toffoli to Armia. Armia's getting the puck is controlled, set up by Montreal. Again, nothing happened there. Jesus. Armia finally to Toffoli. Toffoli to Petry. We start over. Here we go. Petry at the top to Suzuki. Suzuki waiting at the ash mark. Suzuki coming down. Suzuki up to Petry to Toffoli. A shoot! Missing! Suzuki! Stop! Armia! Misses it! Suzuki! Armia! Missing the net! 3 chances. Can they do anything? Perry. Pressure par Giguerin. Armia to Petry. Petry waiting. Shoot! Hissing to Toffoli. Toffoli pick up the puck to Petry to Suzuki. We still set up. Suzuki pressure by Minor. Petry right now. It's coming to the blue line. To Suzuki is coming down to Perry. Toffoli! Power play! Power! Great power play, more puck movement. This long time, guy, we did not see that. Suzuki, Petry, Toffoli. I forgot to stop the clock. Too excited. Another point for Nick Suzuki is 8 in the last 6 games. Power play, Toronto, delay game for Montreal. Bring the puck on the All right, Denise. Romanov. Romanov, bad game tonight, buddy. Romanov struggle. Power play. Mano shoot. Stop by Montreal. Back to go to Matthews. Matthews waiting. To Nylander. Nylander to Matthews. Matthews point on the side. Send in. Manor. Nylander to Manor. Manor's coming down in front of the net. Tavares cannot get it. Manor back to Sandin. Matthews shoot. Stop by Jake Allen on the blocker. Matthews back to Tavares. Likanen battle with Tavares. Now Matthews jump in the group right now. 4 players right there. Puck's waiting. Likanen play. Great play over there. They with Tavares. Finally puck goes back to Sandin. Press right now. Montreal's coming. Montreal has 2 versus 1. Jake Allen's with Likanen. Jake Allen's wait. Oh, big save, Jack Campbell. Just still Likanen with a pad on PK. Campbell just stole Likanen on PK. Sending right now the blue line. Set up for Toronto. Manor back to Sendin. To Tavares. Tavares to Manor the left side. Lose the puck on the board. Pressure for Dano. Bring it back to center. Armia pressure on the board. Manor to Tavares on the back. And the puck get out of the penalty. Out of the zone. We have 28 seconds to go. Matthews. As Simon. As Spencer. Simon behind the net. Waiting. Bring it back to Spencer. Spencer up at the blue line. To go to Thornton. To Morgan's press. Stop by Montreal. And finally icing the puck with 7 seconds to go. We're going to go Evan Strange and 4 seconds. Toronto's coming now. It's 5 versus 5. The power play is out on the board. Here we go. Montreal pick up the puck by Suzuki to Simon. Simon pick up the puck. Chase by Toffoli. Whoop. Toronto right now. Toffoli, 2-minute tripping. Another penalty back to back. Tyler Toffoli, 1 per game. He got a penalty so far recently. Bad play from him. Likonen, guys, he missed amazing. Absolutely great. Germo. Absolutely right with you. Here we go. We start over. Toronto again. Matthews to Tavares. Tavares to Sandin. Sandin to Marner to Sandin. Puck movement right there. Sandin to Marner the side. Back down to Nylander. Nylander winning the behind the net to Marner. Leave the puck to Sandin at the top. To Matthews at the bottom. At the top. Bring to Nylander at the behind the net. To Matthews on the right side. To Sandin to Marner. Marner to Sandin. Marner's coming. Shoot. Saved by Allen with a glove. Great save by Jake Allen on that one over there. 1 minute 29 seconds remaining. Sandin, my friend, is going to be a great player from Toronto. Florida score. Forslin. Chariot right now. Waiting for the puck. Down the puck all the way to the end. Here we go. Matthews coming to the blue line, to the red line. Drum the puck to Marner. Marner's coming with speed, waiting on the left side. Now he's on the right side. Usually he's on the left side. Matthews to send in to Matthews. Matthews shoot to Marner. Marner waiting. Try to look for the back door. Matthews coming to the bumper right now. Bring the puck to Nylander. Tavares coming down to Sander to Matthews. Matthews missed the puck, and Marner get pressure of Jake Eben. He's going to request a new player right there. Marner to the blue line. He's coming with speed. To the Marner to the blue line. To the Matthews. Drain the puck behind the net. First one be there is Edmondson. Edmondson rim the puck around the board, but stop at the blue line by Marner. Marner bring back to Thornton. Thornton to Morgan Riley. To Matthews. Matthews coming. Shoot. Hit the skate of the Chariot. And at 28 seconds remaining. Ken Montreal still alive with that power play, the second back-to-back. Keegan, welcome, buddy. Didn't see you. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so focusing on the game right now. Yes, Suzuki have a great playoff last season. Dano win the first half. Petry bring the puck all the way to Jake Campbell. The best chance right now on power play, it was Likonen earlier. 14 seconds to go. When the logo people will be gone, it will be of even strength. Try to get the best information right there. 6 seconds to go. Thank you, Kaken. We miss you this morning at the show. Hopefully you'll be there tomorrow 11 o'clock. Someone fight Matthews. I like that one. Hey, you did not tell me about Tasha. How's Tasha's doing, Sly? We can have a great day without knowing if Tasha's doing well. Five versus five. Morgan Riley stop. Oh, great play of Kulak, maybe? I don't know. But again, Toffoli down the puck. Is back on the ice. Stop by Campbell. Give the puck to Morgan Riley. Start to prepare the breakout. Long stretch pass to Mikheyev. Mikheyev tried to get on the back door. Great stick of Josh Anderson. Bring the puck to Toffoli. Toffoli on the blue line. To Chariot. Chariot bring the D-rush and stop by Campbell. Montreal Canadiens, guys, survive. Mika has 2 goals tonight. Florida 2, 4, and Dallas 2. Glad to hear that, Sly. You guys, you are one of the couple. I always think about you guys. Wish the best every day. I want you to be happy. This is all it's about. like you, just taking abs and nothing else. You want to start talking, right? Welcome, buddy. Anytime. I believe we should have a three thing in life, purpose your life. You should care about people, you should love the people, and you should serve the people. If you apply ABC, the purpose of your life, you're going to have a great life. That's all it's about. And always remember, try to go the night, and when you wake up the next day, you need to be better every single day. I always said to my players, to the people, mastery your craft. Find your passion. It's not about the money. Success in life is equal happiness. If you're happy, you get success. Dano face to Matthews at the right side of Jake Allen. Sorry, it was a TV timeout. I apologize. Dano win the pick up. Face off. Petry shoot. Campbell, he missed the net. Campbell let it go. We're pretty much even here. About update, only thing we're missing is score. I'm going to update this after that. Dano face to Matthew. We are now at the left side of Jake Campbell. Dano get out. Now it's Kokanemi to Matthews. Matthews win the face off to face to Kokanemi. Mazel use the board to bring to Mitch Marner. Foligno bring the pressure again. Petry lose edge. Edmondson, Foligno in front of the net. Foligno to Marsden. Saved by Jake Allen. Allen was not ready on that one. Dano, great pass to Kokanemi to Anderson. And now the puck go back to Morgan Riley. Bring back to Marsden. Not Morgan Riley, but Marsden Riley to Lenny Grant to Foligno. Foligno's coming. Down the puck behind Edmondson. Edmondson pick up the puck, turn around, try to reach Perry. Perry to Dano. Almost lose the puck to Petry. Petry lose the puck right there. Puck go back to defensive for Toronto. To Thornton. Thornton ran the puck behind Jake Allen. Let it go to the first one. Be there, Edmondson to Petry. Lose the puck. Back to Perry. Puck get out of the zone. We have Eric Stahl, Frolik, and Corey Perry right now. Go back a little bit and find the Spencer. Edmondson at the left side. D to D behind to Petry. Behind the net. Petry reels the puck to Perry. Perry to Frolik. Frolik to Stahl, losing the puck. Another turnover. Michael Frolik won. 1 versus 1. Frolik shoot. Oh, Campbell. Wow, Michael Frolik, a great shot. Campbell was not ready on that one also. Now to number 77. Still not sure who is this. With Spencer and Thornton. Likanen behind the net. Almost losing the puck to Romanov. Romanov mirror. Kulak. Kulak get hit behind the net. But first later puck recovery by Jake Evans. Jake Evans at the red line. Coming to the blue line. Almost a hooking on that one. Why you don't call it? Jake Evans behind the net to Cole Caufield. Cole Caufield, I believe, he's not played the last 9 minutes. Kulak lose the puck. Maybe a breakaway. Breakaway. Nylander's coming. Shoot! Say Jake Allen! Jake Allen again on breakaway again. Nylander save the puck. Oh, Caufield again almost there. Nylander coming back to Tavares. Shoot the puck over the net. Bring the puck all the way. The puck get out of the zone. And now we have the puck all the way behind Jake Allen. OMG. Yes, sir, Kaken. Jake Allen right now, after he gave a first goal of the night, is looking great. We got 100 message. Congratulations, everybody. Now the puck go back to Simon. Simon right now try to reach the puck to someone else. Lose the puck. 240 first one. Lose the puck again. The puck stay in the zone in Montreal. Now Kerfoot try to reach Mickey back the park to Chariot. Chariot to Suzuki to Toffoli. Toffoli down the park behind. Almost interference on that one again. But now Lee Green pick up the park. Suzuki press. Armia. Great checking behind the net. But Toffoli pick up the park. Toffoli waiting. Bring the puck back to Suzuki. Let it go to the other side. Pinch by Montreal to Armia. Armia cannot keep the puck. The puck goes out of the zone. Restart again with Ben Sharia. Ben Sharia to the board. Used to Kulak. Kulak win the puck. And now the puck is recovered by Kerfoot. Kerfoot pressure. Back to Mazen. Mazen waiting a little bit. Long stretch pass to Simon. Simon down the puck behind Petry. Mikhaev right now. But the puck go back to Petry to Dano. Dano right now skating with the puck. Put maybe coming to the red line. Dano still stick angling. Dano keep the puck right there. Great player. Dano right there. Josh Anderson lose the puck behind. Kokanemi on body check, but unfortunately Foligno bring the puck behind Edmondson. The first one to be there, Jeff Petry. Petry long stretch pass to Josh Anderson. Cannot put the stick on the puck. And now Minor will start all the way. Foligno tried to bring to Minor, but unfortunately cannot keep it. And the puck go behind Jake Allen. Recovery by Jeff Petry. We have to start over. Preparation of breakout. Jake Petry waiting a little bit. Bring the puck to Perry. And now the puck go behind Jake Campbell. Perry is the first one. Pick up the puck. Great check. Try to bring in front. Now unfortunately Thornton pick up the puck. We have about 200 years old players on the ice. Thornton, Spencer, Stahl, and Perry. That's old players, guys. But Romanov's coming with the puck. Romanov to Foley. Foley waiting. Shoot! Campbell make the save right now. Now puck go back up. Romanov just jumped on the play. He did not. Now the puck go back to Toronto. It's coming down to number 77. On the back door to Spesa. Missed stop by Romanov. Romanov used the board. But unfortunately, Frolic cannot see this. Then he go to Chase. Check. Brody behind the net. Brody turn around and go hiding behind Campbell. We have to restart over. Brody waiting a little bit. 8 minutes to go. Brody check by Suzuki. Turnover. Montreal now. 3 versus 2 to Toffoli. And now Armia cannot put the puck on Campbell. Great play by Toffoli right now. Toffoli have a great game, guys. Armia stop the puck. Waiting a little bit to Toffoli. Toffoli missed the puck. Can Romano keep the puck in the zone? Yes, he can. On the back end, bring the puck behind the net. But unfortunately, Toronto step up. Mikhail bring the puck all the way. Who's going to be the first one to face off? And icing for Toronto. I agree with you, Kaken. Sly, I think at the bowling, you're going to bother a lot of people over there. Natasha, welcome. Glad to see you. Always a pleasure to have a couple of comments from you. Great. Here we go. Kerfoot. Kerfoot keep the puck at the blue lines. Coming down. Kerfoot around. Try to go around Chariot. Lose the edge. Lose the puck. The puck recovery to another side by Wayne Simon. Simon behind to Kerfoot. Kerfoot right now waiting. Good stick from Chariot. Chariot great play on the back right now. Caufield. Caufield to Likanen. Likanen's coming down the puck behind. Jake Evan tried to beat Jake Evan Marsden. Then Jake Evan recovery. Evans keep the puck right there to Petry. Petry to Likanen. Oh, too far. Took off to Likanen to Jake Evans. He was too far from him. Kerfoot down the puck behind Jake Evans. We have to start over to request. Jake Evans bring the puck to to Edmondson to Petry. Petry long stretch pass to Caufield. Caufield is coming the right side. Shoot! Use the stick over and tips the puck over the net. But good try to Cole Caufield. Petry losing the puck. Recovered by Armia. Armia to Jake Evans. To Armia for the net. Good play, but not too far from Jake Evans. Now they are coming back, Toronto. Tavares to Kelchenak. Kelchenak bring pressure in front of the back door to Nylander. Too far from him. Puck go to Toffoli. Toffoli use the speed at the back of the red line. Toffoli stopped by number 22 from Toronto. And now we have offside at the blue line. TV timeout, guys. Pretty good to see Montreal hanging there because, listen, they are play with no 6 regular players. Caufield missed a cross bar at the beginning of the first period. Florida 4 and Dallas 2. That'll be a big blow for Dallas if they lose tonight, to be honest with you. We can check the score a little bit right now. Still 1-0. I don't know, the score didn't ever change here. Don't know why. I will have to come back for the score a little bit later. But I apologize for that one. Welcome back again, Natasha. Hopefully have a great dinner with Sly. I know Sly, he's the cook guy. He's the cook man. He's a kingpin. That's right. He's a kingpin. The guy is a kingpin. It'll be fun. I think it'll be, the one thing about the first round for the Toronto Maple Leafs is the pressure to go through the first round. For the last couple of years, they cannot go through. And if Montreal put pressure on them, I can't wait what's going to happen on the newspaper and everything, radio show in Toronto. It would be a blast to watching this, to listening this. I know you are, Sly. You're the man. You're the man of the Hockey Nation Live Show members. You're the guy here. You're the kingpin. Here we go. Great. Here we go. Toronto back now. Allen to Petry. Petry pressure by Toronto. But it put out of the zone. But recovery by O'Reilly. Bring it back behind to Joel Edmondson. We have Foligno, Matthews, and Marner on the ice right now with Dano. But we are icing, I believe. And we have to start over. Icing again, Montreal. So we have to start at the left side of Edmonds, the Allen. Spessa face to Dano. Spessa and Dano. Then finally, Pago, Petry, Thornton behind the net. Petry pressure, Thornton still with Petry and Dano. Puck get out by Anderson, but the puck stay by Senden. Now Thornton keep the puck in the zone. Now we have pressure on Spencer. Montreal get pressure by Toronto right now. Anderson cannot keep the puck. Senden bring the puck behind the net. Recovery by 77 in front. Edmondson bring the puck. Kokanemi. Kokanemi keep the puck right now. Waiting. Bring the puck to the board to Anderson. Anderson fight against Sender. Bring the puck around the net. Anderson waiting. Turn around. Cut back. Still keep the puck and behind the net. Anderson right now. Keep the puck like a NASCAR driver. He turn around like a NASCAR driver. Bring the puck to Romanov. Romanov from the net. He missed the net barely. Keep the puck in the net by Merrill. Merrill bring the puck behind again by Anderson. Keep the puck in the corner. Anderson put pressure on Toronto. Montreal with Eric Stahl. And finally the puck get out and now they are coming back. Thornton and Brooks. As Spencer. Spencer bring the puck behind and the puck go outside the blue line. Merrill cannot keep it. The puck go back behind Jake Allen. Now the pressure Toronto. Kalchinak with Nylander and Tavares to that back of the Kalchinak shot and saved by Jake Allen. Yes, Kaken. I'm sorry, I'm watching the game at the same time. I cannot see your message, but you're absolutely right. Canada will be close, I believe. They will shut down everything for that one. Long time ago, I think the last time they played is like 19, like what? 80. Elio Biancucci in the house. Elio Biancucci. Pretty good, Elio. How you doing, buddy? How's Montreal? Absolutely right, Kaken. You have a good year, Anderson, after he missed almost the full year last year with 26 games, 1 goal. He responded very well with the Montreal Canadiens, so we have to give credit for what that over there. So we'll see what happening. Montreal still hanging there with them. We are one shot away. I always said in live, whatever you do in life, you're always one away to something, right? If you work and sell and you have to do a lot of phone call, a lot email, you promote, your marketing, you're only one away to the amazing phone call change the rest of your life. You are one away to make a video to change the rest of your life, to become viral. You are one away to do a live stream to change everything. You always want away to something. The key is to have a faith and believe everything you have inside of you, you are accomplish anything in life. That life is about mindset. It's about the right choice in life. You have to set up your choice with the right things. And don't be discouraged. It's not easy life, but you have to stay positive all the time. Absolutely right. Thank you, Kaken. Glad to hear that, Elio. CBC will be very happy at TV ranking right there. Sportnet, TSN, I'm sure. RDS, DVA, Eric Stahl in front, Tavares. Puck go behind the net. And now Edmondson pick up the puck with Toffoli. Toffoli with Suzuki. Toffoli waiting. Bring it puck to Chariot. Chariot right there waiting. Chariot waiting at the back end. Bring it from the net. Nobody can catch it. Now Nylander pick it up to speed. Stop at the red line. Suzuki bring the puck to Toffoli. Toffoli turn around. Bring the puck back to Suzuki, missed the puck, and now we have Toronto. You have an offside, of course. Nylander was in front of the net. Still 4-2 Florida again. Dallas with 8 minutes to go. Jake Evans, phase 2, Kerfoot at the neutral zone, 4:04 to go. The puck go in the middle, now the puck recovered by Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley to Kerfoot at the blue line, return to Kerfoot, to Riley to Brody, the puck go behind Romanoff. First one to be there, Romanoff use the board and the puck get out. The first one to be there, it will be, now Campbell, pick up the puck, play the puck to Brody. Brody back up. And now the puck go to Montreal. To Merrill. Merrill right now, turn around. Merrill to Romanoff. Chasing by McCabe. Puck go back to Montreal. And now Evans cannot do anything. We have Evans, Caufield, and Likonen. Caufield and Morgan Riley behind the net to Brody. Brody waiting. Bring to Kerfoot. Kerfoot to Salmon. Salmon bring the puck behind. And Jake Evans. Jake Allen going to grab it with the glove. And we're going to start over on the left side of Jake Evans. Jake Allen, Jake Evans, Jake Marsden. 400 game tonight. Another milestone for John Merrill. 400 game in NHL tonight. And also Pierre-Edouard Bellemare from Colorado play his 500. Dano win the face-off against Matthews. Edmondson used the board, tried to go around the board, and then Kokanemi at the blue line, down the puck, and then recovery by Marsden. Marsden, long stretch pass to Marner, and now winning by press by Petry. Matthews beat Dano. Matthews scoop. Oh, big save of Jake Allen. Great wrist shot of Aston Matthews. That's the first shot the last couple of minutes, guys. Mike Foligno leave, going to the locker room, so something bothered him. Doing great, Elio. Matthews win the face-off. Recovery by Marsden to Marner. Shoot. Oh, in front of that, Joe Thornton play with Marner and Matthews. Puck go behind the net. Pressure right now for Toronto on Montreal. Marsden shoot the puck. Ah! Another tip by Austin Matthews. And he score. Ah, unbelievable. 2 goals tonight like that for Toronto. This is a breaker. Ah, 39 of the season. Bad luck here, guys. The only thing I would say to you, Kokanemi have to be quicker to be on the lane of the shot. You have to be there. You have to stop the puck. You have to pay the price. If you want to play the playoff, you have to pay the price. He let it go, the shot. Now, Toronto's coming back. Maybe a 2 versus 1. Kodak, a good play right there. Frolic to Eric Stahl. Missed the puck at the red line. Brooks send the puck behind the net. Recovery by Kolchunuk. Kolchunuk behind the net. Chariot hit Kolchunuk. The puck falling right now. The 4 players falling. Puck is out of the zone. And we have to start over. Joe Thornton have an assist and a helper on that one. Kolchunuk bring the puck to Tavares. Pressure with Chariot and Nylanders. Nylander pick up the puck in the corner. No, Brody's getting there in the corner. Try to keep the puck to Nylander. Nylander crossover backwards. Coming face to Toffoli. Nylander keep the puck. Toffoli on his knee. Great play of Tyler Toffoli right now. Oh, lose the puck by him now. By Nylanders. Nylander around the net. Nylander's coming. Lose the puck again. Puck go back to Brody. Brody waiting. Bring the puck now to Matthews. Matthews back on the line. Shoot the Tavares. Saved by Jake Allen. That's how John Tortorella coach, right? Stop the puck. Don't matter who you are, stop the puck. Petry, pick up the puck. You're in the board. Forty-two seconds to go. Toronto keep the puck right now at the blue line. To Marsden. Marsden ran the puck all the way up to Thornton. Thornton's coming with Matthews. Petry pick up the puck to Joel Armia. Armia pick up the puck outside. Recovery by Marsden. And now we have to start over. Marsden in front of Campbell. Bring to Matthews. Matthews to the blue line. Coming to the red line. Down the puck to Marner. Marner at the blue line. Bring to Marner. Oh, great play in front of Matthews, but Matthews cannot keep the puck. Matthews get 3 red jersey over him with 9 seconds to go. Matthews back in the end. Now they go back. And finally the puck go around the board. Shot by Dermott. And that's the end of the period, guys. Listen, guys, it's 2-1, but honestly, we have to be honest with you. It's a lucky goal. Austin Matthews, Marsden, and Thornton have a helper on that one, 17-21. They shot Montreal only 4, and Toronto 10. Well, remember, Toronto have 2 power play on that period. Tough one, guys. It's a tough one. You know what I mean? Like, bad luck on that one. You cannot accuse anybody. Of course, Kokanemi could be at the line, but this is like, to make an excuse for everything, right? But they did the last 2 games, right? They come back. The last 2 games, losing by 2. They win Friday night, and they come back. 4 minutes to go. Florida 4, Dallas 2. I'm going to start over the NHL because the score of the game don't show. 39, yep. Well, this one, he was like, he did not, he was a lucky one from, again, Montreal. But, it takes a lucky to get what you should be. That's the beauty of to be a scorer in NHL. The one scorer can find a way to score all the time. Couple of changes on the board right now. I'm changing the update goal. Update. Rangers ran out 3-2 over Washington. Wow. They come back with 2 goals to get the lead by 1. Philadelphia 4-0 against Pittsburgh. Every time we said something about a good thing about one team, the night or the day after, they get bad. Carolina 4-1. I said Carolina is on fire, guys. Carolina is going to win. Maybe not a Stanley Cup, but Nashville winning 3-0. So to give you an idea right now, Nashville beating Columbus and Dallas losing. That give them 5 points. I have still Ottawa 1-0 after 2 against Winnipeg. I could be wrong, but that's what I have. Vegas 3, Minnesota 2. Looked like a good game over there. Michael, did you find if Kaprizov scored over there? Can you tell us? $4-0, yep. Absolutely right. They are the team right now. They're looking good, to be honest with you. I think, Sly, you're absolutely right. I think for Montreal to get a point tonight against Toronto, it's like a W. Now, we have to admit they have a good period, right? 4 shot. They're hanging there. It's just sad to get out of this period with 2-1, 1 they play. It's, again, the 2 goal. It's a shot from the blue line with no slap shot. It's just a wrist shot. 2 goals, Sebastian Aho. We talked about him this morning during the show, Jarmo, remember? Yeah, Peyton Krebs with Las Vegas tonight. Great opportunity for a lot of rookies this year playing the NHL. Zegras, Trendell, Zozol, Byfield now. It's good for them. Eriksson again, he's on fire too. The time where now we have a timeout, whatever it is. I lost the sound. Kako scored tonight. Zibanejad had 2 more goals tonight. Unbelievable. All right, it was amazing. Absolutely right. They couldn't miss a great opportunity there. It bring the puck at the top. And that's why the difference. The one play with confidence. The one know he can score from everywhere. The one have a great believe. You know what I mean? Like a sniper would put the puck right away at the top. And remember, I always said, you know what? You're better to miss the shot over the net and get stopped by the goaltender low. Bring the puck top corner, top shelf, ball down. Practice those shots at home every day. Put this 4 or 5 inches. Do a big piece, the wood and the corner on both sides. Shoot that puck. And then try to count this. How many I can shot the puck straight? 1, 2, 3, 4. You miss the 5, start over. You need to do that. The hockey now is by inches. You cannot score everywhere anymore. You have to get that puck on the inches. Thanks, Jamo. I just want to invite everybody. Thursday, May 6th, 11 o'clock. Me and Michael Divinano, we welcome Turner Stevenson, ex-NHL players, going to join us for the show. And tomorrow, we have another show. Tomorrow, we select 3 players per team in the East Division and max of 3 goaltender and your team. We're going to review also all the 14 games tonight in NHL. So be present, join us. Please share everything we do here with your friends, your family, and more people we are. You are the one make a difference. You are the one make this show better because you are involved with us all the time. I think Michael Devenu is around. He will answer back to you. But I think he's with Everett Silver Stick. But I don't know exactly his job. He was coaching AAA also at some point. So Michael, if you're around, if you can typing, I think you have the best one. You can answer that question. Always fun to see on my screen when I see 2 digest. I see 10 right now on the screen. It's always great to see this. Please, if you are in, if you can click on like at the bottom of the video, that will helping us. If you want to subscribe, we hit the 107 today, and we are on the race to get 150. Our goal is to get 150 at the end of the playoff. That's what we're looking for. 150, that'd be great if we can do that. That'd be awesome. So sharing with your friends, your family, your member. Not too bad. We get 5. 10 days ago, 8 days ago, we are at 97. So we get 10 more. It's a one at a time. It's all about what Michael and me we're looking right now. It's a 108. Not 150, 108. We select the goal at the end of playoff 150. I hope one day we're going to get 20 people live here. Right now we have 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all good. And never compare yourself with other people. Don't try to get like the talk hockey or the talk abs. He's 200 or the hot hockey is 400 or the 185, 26. It's not helping. While you're looking around or you check other people, how I can make my live stream better, what we can do to create our own identity and to create a better live stream for the people who come here. That's all it's about. Take care about your own people and don't look around. Don't try to compare. It's the worst thing. In hockey, it's the same thing. If you are a player right now, don't compare yourself with other people. Just try to get better tomorrow. That's the only thing you can do. Make that show better next Wednesday night. And that's all it's about. Denise, welcome back. That'd be a great slide. That'd be a great number to get there. But again, it's a marathon with us. 150 at the end of the playoff. I would love to have 250 at the beginning of the season, 21-22. I think that's possible. Yeah. I at the beginning, I saw him. He have his own style, and that's what he does. And he does this for many years. So, good job for him, what he does. He's about 80, 60, 80 people every time he have a live stream. He get a lot of view, about 200-300 every time he make a video. But he's only Montreal. Us, we changing a little bit. We are Montreal and also a couple other team, and plus the NHL. We bring different continents, but again, it's all good. He's doing a good job for what he does, for sure. Washington score 3-3. Yes, Kaken. I did not know that. You don't have Sportnet? That's bad. You have a guy does live stream. I'm not sure live stream, but you have a guy run a YouTube channel on Winnipeg Jet. Absolutely. You're the kingpin. You should promote us at the bowling night. That's crazy, Kaken. I don't think so, Michael. I think we have to be realistic here. I think it's great that the goal for all YouTuber is 1,000 and 4,000. We know that, but again, it's a process. It's 3 years. It would be great to get 1,000 at the end of 21-22 season. That would be amazing for me. But again, there are no reason for what we produce, for what we bring, for the contents we have. Um, the key is to, like right now I'm jumping on trend things. I'm jumping on trend location. That's something we have to check on that one over there too. I think we have to jump on the junior program continents for sure. By the way, the U18 Canada win 10-3 tonight. Shea Wright have a hat trick. Another player have a hat trick. And then we have Connor Bedard have a great games. Connor Brown score for Ottawa. Awesome. Shane Wright, yeah. He won 10-3, I believe. Bedard. Huberdeau score, Gusev score, Wigard score tonight for Florida. Forsling score again. Amazing Forsling. That'd be great to get Joe Quinn there. It's funny you said that, Kaken, because they've been physical all year long. Yep. I miss Dan. Ready? Winnipeg Sport Talk. I jump at the French one at 12 o'clock every day right now. People look at my YouTube channel. They look at me. What the heck you doing? But they're all French, so it's funny. But I think I can create a couple of people from there at some point. Just need to be patient. Jarmo. Where are you, Jarmo? We can practice in French. We did not see Denis Richer ce soir et Sébastien. Jamo, welcome back. Coach, I watch a lot of hockey YouTuber, and you are right up there, if not the best, with all the work and all the content you put up. I think for me, it's like I study right now a lot of. I'm working with one company to helping me to get better first. But second thing, I think you need to bring contents. You need to bring things what people are looking for. Like right now, I'm working on the skate CCM. CCM start a new program of skate for skater with fit, not custom, but before you have three different fit for one skate. Now they create 3 different type of the skate, and they fit 3 different fit. So now they have jumping from 3 to 9 fit on the Super Attack, on the Reebok, and someone else, the name, I don't remember the name, but that's what they did. So you have the narrow with the heel, you have the wider, and you have another one. So I'm studying on that one right now to create a video. Now I tried to go at the store to pick up the skate so I can make this, but take time. And I think we need to talk more about junior, about the program AAA, why the players want to go AAA versus a prep school, and the reason because the people want to college versus playing the KHL, WHL, and everything like that. And I think we have to bring at least one person per week, a guest every week. It could be every Thursday. I tried to start a Let's Talk series Tuesday night. Just got busier. And, the graphic is looking good, or all the stuff like that, right? All the graphic like that. Like this example. It's not happen quick. It's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Then the video. Then after the video is 15 minutes. Then you have to edit the video for another 20 minutes. And then after that, you have to downloading the video. Then you have to do the thumbnail. Then you have to do the description. Then you have to do the tag. A video is about 2 hours of the production minimum. Every one of them. And we produce 1, 2, or 3 per day. The live show is great. But after that, you have to go to thumbnail, everything like that. Here we go. We are all back for the third period. The puck go back to Edmondson. Edmondson to Petry on defensive side. Petry use the board. Try to reach Anderson. The puck go back to Petry to Edmondson. Edmondson waiting at the blue line. Run the puck to Dano. Dano shoot, missing the board. And Anderson cannot be there. Thornton play with Matthews and Marner right now because Foligny quit for the rest of the night. Now, Dano ran the puck behind the net. Morgan Riley first one. Pick up the puck. Pressure from Anderson. But the puck go to Nylanders with Matthews. Matthews right now with Anderson in the shoot. Save by Campbell. Save. Easy save. Petry right now. Ran the puck to Dano. Dano waiting. Dano ran up. Losing the puck at the blue line. Tavares bring the puck behind Allen. Allen back to Petry. Petry did not expect that pass. Now Toronto's coming. Oh, Tavares put his eyes up and lose the puck at the corner. Oh, it was close. Now Montreal. Penalty Montreal, I'm pretty sure. Holding. Jesus. Jeff Petry penalty on that one. Bad penalty. No reason to make a penalty, Jeff Petry on that one. Thank you, Sly. Yeah, Kaken. Yeah, behind the scenes, behind the camera, a lot of work, be honest with you. Power play. Three chance to put the puck out. Montreal cannot do it, and finally they get it. All the way down. Now the puck is sending at the blue line, coming to the red lines, coming to the entry. Kick out to Marner, to Nylander. Nylander waiting. Now Marner joined the play with Matthews. Marner to Sendin. Sendin waiting to Matthews on the right side. To Tavares. Tavares and Matthews is on the other side. To Sendin. Sendin to Nylander. Oh, Matthews in front of the net right now. To Nylander. Minor waiting, coming down. And front the net for Matthew. Pick up by Chariot. Chariot get a pressure by Matthew. The puck on Nylander to send in at the blue line. Montreal set up right now. Toronto set up. Minor shoot over the net of Allen. Nylander pick up the puck at the blue line. Bring to Minor. Exchange with Sendin. Sendin to Tavares. And the puck get out the zone finally. Absolutely right, Denise. We need to survive that power play. Be honest with you at the beginning. Minor, back to Matthews. Matthews, stick angling, turn around, come back in the corner. Bring your puck behind the net to Simon. Simon back to Minor. Minor shoot. Pressure in front of the net by Simon. Puck to Tavares. Tavares shoot the puck, blocked by defenseman by Montreal. Then the puck get out of the zone. No, keep the puck. Minor's coming down to back door, but firstly Tavares on the side to Minor. Tavares keep the puck. The puck stay in the zone, my guys. It's too long time. Almost 2 minutes in the zone. Puck to Thornton. Thornton Tavares to Matthews. Matthews to back to Riley. Riley back down to Matthews. Back door to Minor. Minor with the puck. Stop by Montreal finally. Oh! We survived penalty over, guys. Great play, Montreal. Yeah. Great game, Denise. I agree with you on that one. We like the effort of Montreal, to be honest with you tonight. Eric Stahl on the left side of Jake Allen face to Spessa. We'll do one day. Here we go. Merrill to Romanov. Romanov bring the puck. No, maybe not. Romanov is the right ones. Suzuki the first one. Pick up the puck behind the net to Petry. Petry right now. Lose the puck to Toffoli. Toffoli's coming to the blue line. Toffoli to Suzuki. Suzuki missed the puck. To Toffoli behind the net. Toffoli waiting. Toffoli waiting. Waiting again to Merrill, to Romanov, shoot a puck, and the line blocked by Toronto. That's what it's about. You have to be in front of the line. Romanov had a very difficult game tonight. Merrill's not solid, but we don't see a lot of Kulak tonight. Perry, bring the puck behind the net. Campbell, try to bring the puck right now to Brock to Kalchenak. Stop at the blue line. Turnover by Montreal. In front of the net, tip, not make it. Kokanemi with Anderson and Dano. Now the puck go to Brooks. Brooks to defensive. Riley to Brooks. It's coming in front of the net. Stop by Montreal. Long stretch pass. Now it's coming. Then Caufield waiting to the back end. Great pass missing. And unfortunately the puck get out on the bench of Maple Leaf. A slide, I agree. This is the third penalty again, power play. Yeah, Montreal have only 4 shots during the second period and only 1 right now after almost 5 minutes. 15 shot, 20 shot winning against Toronto is not going to happen. We need to create also screening in front of the net. We need people in front of the net. You need to pay the price. Finally, the puck go back to Petry. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Puck go to Thornton. Turnover. Spessa. Thornton with Matthews on the ice. Thornton behind the net. Try to reach Matthews. Finally, puck go on the side. Goes outside the blue line. And then, I don't know why they leave Frolik, Perry, and Stahl on that one over there. I don't get it. Frolik lose the puck again. Another turnover by Montreal. Edmondson. Here we go. Montreal changing right now. Kalchenak is on the ice with Nylander and Tavares. And Montreal reply with Anderson, Dano, and Likanen. Now turnover by Nylander. Nylander, the red line, is coming with speed. And front of defenseman, Montreal shoot, miss the net completely. Puck recovery at the blue line for Toronto. Bring the puck behind the net, rim the puck around the board. And then Montreal pick up the puck with Ben Chariot. Ben Chariot tried to play more soft right now. Josh Anderson behind the net. Chased by Nylander. Penalty, Toronto. Delay penalty for Toronto. So we're going to have a change right now. We have Adam quit the office. Now it's coming 6 versus 5. Kick out at the blue line. Toronto's coming in the back end. Oh, Chariot missing big net. Oh, my goodness. Empty net. Again, not bring the puck top shell. Ben Chariot missed an opportunity right there. 2-minute power play. It was 1-0. I don't know. 11 minutes to go, yes. 0-2 power play for Montreal. We set up now. Petry to Suzuki. Suzuki right now. Suzuki on the right side. He's on the wrong side usually. Suzuki at the bottom. Shooting for the net. Nobody there. Puck go outside. Jeez, Toffoli. Toffoli, possible breakaway. Kerfoot's coming to the back end to Minor. Great stick of Montreal right there. I think it was Toffoli. Armia. Suzuki right now. Keep the puck. Give the puck to Minor. Minor's coming along with 4 players from Montreal. Down the puck behind Allen. Allen bring the puck to Petry. Petry by Minor. Toffoli right now pick up the puck. We have to start. Petry, 1:16 to go. Petry to Suzuki, down the puck behind the net. Broly, bring to Marsden. Marsden tried to reach the puck outside the blue line and is successful. We have to start over. The entry of Montreal power play suffer. That's what they are. They don't do anymore the pass back or the single pass back. They try to get kicked out over there. You see again, they cannot go in. They don't get... be quiet, coach. Here we go. We're losing so many times right now. Romanov is coming. Long stretch pass. Another kick. Caufield give the puck right away. Bad play, Cole Caufield. Romanov run the puck behind. First one be there, Toronto. Pressure Montreal. Minor play a great play on PK with Kerfoot. Now Toronto control the puck. Toronto with Marsden. Marsden bring the puck to Minor. Stop by Montreal. Caufield shoot. Saved by Campbell. Kokanemi to Petry. To Romanov. Romanov to Caufield to Romanov. Romanov picking to Kokanemi. He's coming low. Shoot. Oh! Save again. Campbell. Anderson. Romanov to Kokanemi. 4 seconds to go. To Caufield. I'll be honest with you. I would tell you one thing here. I do hockey for many years. All right? Sometimes the puck does not roll for you. Sometimes whatever you do, it cannot go in. That's happening tonight. Montreal have a chance. The puck does not go in. Slide behind the pad. Anderson have a chance on the back ends. 5 versus 5 in 1 second. So we take out the penalty. Dano lose the puck. And then now Dermott down the puck all around the board. It's going to be an icing. Three power play Montreal, 0-3 tonight. That's the big difference right there. That's what they took advantage this weekend. They score all the time in power play. The special team make it big things. Campbell looking good for sure. Edmondson right now to Chariot. Chariot down the park behind Campbell. First one to be there, Morgan Riley. With Lekanen. Lekanen right now with Dano and Toffoli, I believe. Now the puck go to Spezza. Spezza tried to reach Nylander, missing. Puck go back to Dermott. Dermott D to D. To Morgan Riley to Dermott. Winnipeg just score. 1-1. Dermott right now in the back. Dermott waiting. Dermot right now. Pressure from Armia. Allen. Edmondson to Chariot. I think Kulak is not playing right now. Suzuki right now. Control the puck. And for the net. Missing there by Armia. And now Kalchnak's coming. Kalchnak chased by Toffoli. Petry pick up the puck. Toffoli ran the puck to the board by Armia. Armia to Suzuki. To Armia. No, okay, good chance for Armia, but no chance to score, to put a shot on it. But a good between 2D for Toronto, but no chance on that one. Thornton bring the puck up over there. Missing the net by Marsden. Puck recovery behind the net. Thornton with Petry. Now Suzuki behind the net. Bring the puck and pick up the puck. Suzuki waiting. Use the board to bring back outside the blue line. Now keep by Spencer. Adam ran the puck all the way to Jeff Petry. Petry all the way over there. Who's going to be the first one to be there? Campbell came the puck over there. Now Fulik in the corner. But lose the puck right there. Toronto struggle right there. But again, the puck go all the way to Montreal. Pick it up by Matthews. Matthews cannot do anything. Montreal, one player loses stick over there. Romanov. Keep the stick there. Montreal right now. Oh, Montreal is coming. Oh, Perry lose the puck at the end when the Campbell was out of the net. Unfortunately, cannot wrap up. Kerfoot right there. Kerfoot pressed by Petry. Merrill Romanov. Merrill right now behind with Kerfoot. Kerfoot ran the puck around the board. To Simons. To Matthews. Matthews play on two line right now. It's with Minor. Kerfoot would play with Matthews. Matthews to Kerfoot behind the net. And front the net on the back door. To Simons. Riley to Kerfoot. Kerfoot at the corner with Romanov chasing. Matthews bring the puck behind the net. Kerfoot saved by Jake Allen. Yes, Sly. You have a great years with the Seddon brothers. I'll be honest with you, Alex Barrel have a great many years with Daniel and Rick. Remember his goal at 7th game in the playoff. Burroughs was a good hockey player for sure. Surprised that Fournier never returned. He was really bad, painful. He could not skate to get out the paint. He barely skate to get out the ice and front the goaltender. Of course, Denise, we are only one away to score. One away shot, and we tie the game. And no reason to be. And again, I'm telling you right now, we're losing tonight 3-1 and empty net. I'm still happy about the game because Montreal show a lot of characters. The 2-goal Toronto, listen, it both tips, both shot the blue line, tips, and we have to give. And then Jake Allen have a 3 great breakaway against him, make a 3 save. Overall, the Montreal problem tonight, opportunists. Don't shoot enough. They have a couple of chances, don't take advantage. Remember, Caufield crossbar, Lekonen on PK, and then we're missing Anderson. Army at the beginning of the game. That's 4-5 chance. We score 1 goal there. It's 2-2. We need to put the puck when we have a chance. Listen, I'll be honest with you. You have a slump for the referee, I think, at the middle of the year. They get better. For me, it's like everybody have a bad game sometime. I don't blame any ref. At least it's something major. It's going to be worse because we move to the playoff. They let the player play. But, you know, we don't want a referee make a difference to any game to give advantage to one specific team because of power play. Thanks again, Kaken, to give us the update on the Winnipeg, or Dan on the Winnipeg game. And also, Tim is always here for the Florida. I know Jermo right now is on Finland watching the game. Evans, when the face-off in front of Thornton. Here we go. Montreal attack right now. Evans lose the puck. We have Kokanemi with Caufield. Caufield behind the net to Kokanemi. Kokanemi at the back door and lose the puck because space up, pick up the puck at the hash mark. Puck go back to Merrill. Another bad pass, Merrill. Merrill, I have to be honest with you, I don't know. Kokanemi right now on Jake Evans. Jake Evans at the red line. Jake Evans coming down the park behind. Want to be there, the first one in front of two defensemen of Toronto. Caufield right now. Come back as a position right there for check. Toronto's coming down the park behind. And Romanoff pick it up by Merrill. Merrill lose the puck and nobody there. Merrill play with no confidence, to be honest with you. Not impressed by this trade. Oh, turnover. Shoot, Suzuki. Puck go back to Romanoff. Shot by arm. No tripping on that one. Oh my God. You talk about the ref, that's the one right there. Mikheyev pick the puck right there. Use the puck in front of the net. Kerfoot stop the puck in front of the net. The puck go behind the net to Suzuki. Suzuki to Romanoff. To Chariot. Chariot to 240. Turnover by Toronto. Nylander waiting. Oh, Mikheyev almost get the puck right there. 240 against the board. Back to another turnover by Montreal. Nylander waiting. Bring the puck behind the net. Kulak with Tavares. Montreal pick the puck outside. Josh Anderson's coming down. Oh, cannot go around Brody. Good play of Brody. Back to Nylander. Nylander to the red line. Down the puck all the way behind Allen. First one to be there is Edmondson to Chariot. Chariot play with Edmondson in this third period. Now Chariot waiting. Bring the puck all the way. And now Nylander, Brody pick up the puck at the red line. Go to Tavares. Tavares on the back end. Bring the puck another chance. 6:43 to go. Edmondson to Dano. Dano waiting. Dano behind the net. Chased by Marner. Dano to Likonen. Likonen right there. Down the puck behind the net. To Dano. Pick up the puck right there in front of the net. Nobody get there. Perry, Likonen, and Dano. I don't know what that line is, but they all look like they are there. Here we go. Toronto keep it up to number 38. To long stretch pass. Lily Green to Edmondson to Petry. Petry to Edmondson. Pick it up at the blue line. Waiting at the to the board. Montreal dump the puck behind Campbell. First one to be there. It's Lily Green. Great stick Eric Stahl. We have Frolic. Lickenstrand. Minor lose the puck in front of the net. Shoot. Campbell make the save. Stahl behind the net. Pressure, but unfortunately puck go back on Toronto. Boston think about me. Romanoff behind the net. Romanoff waiting. Romanoff on Mohawk. Bring to Frolic. Frolic to Romanoff back. Waiting. Long stretch pass to Montreal. Maybe icing. Romanoff. Anderson tried to go for the McDavid Daigle there. Jeez. Yes, Denise. Connor Brown is the one score and the 1-1 senator just game. That guy exploding this year. Great year so far for him. I agree with you. Stahl in front of Spacer. Spacer win the face-off again. Stahl win the face-off. I apologize. Puck still in the line and the zone. Petry in the corner. Bring to Romanoff. Romanoff waiting. Romanoff on the back ends. Puck cannot get out of the zone. Romanoff pick up the puck. Waiting. Romanoff waiting. Bring to Armia. Armia to Petry. Petry waiting. Petry pressure Tavares. Dump the puck. No execution. The first pass have to be tape to tape. That's AO1 in the hockey. Tavares pick up the puck to Termott. Termott to Mazen. Mazen to puck to the Toronto. Dump the puck. They really play 1-2-2 right now with dumping puck. They play on the hill. We only want a goal to make 1 point. Romanoff again on the ice. What he's doing on the ice all long time. Again, 240 first one. Anderson behind the net, but unfortunately Toronto pick up the puck. No organization by by Montreal. No execution. They just dumping the puck. No chance. No great opportunity. And now Anderson. Oh, Kerfoot dump the puck all the way. Montreal will have a chance to have a whistle right there and pick up the puck at the end. Very good game tonight. I agree with you, Denise. We losing people right now. We drop a 7. It's all good. O'Reilly. Philip Park go to Kulak. Kulak's coming at the blue line. Bring to Dano. Dano down the park behind Kerfoot. Great game to Kerfoot. I really like Kerfoot. But Montreal bring the pressure, and then Toronto, what they do all night right now, the third period, down the park, out the zone, and that's it. Montreal, a really difficult time on the entry zone. Dano, turnover, recovery by Matthews. As Simon to Matthews, to Riley. Shoot, Matthews. Stop. We have Caufield on the ice, Dano over there. Toronto buy a lot of time. They manage right now the time, the clock. But go back at the blue lines. Thornton behind the net. Recovery by Montreal, but now they go back on the side. Dano. Armia's coming right now. Armia down the park. First one to be there. Chariot with. Again, the forecheck of Montreal is not great. Armia, the blue line. To Chariot. No, shoot the puck, tabarnouche. Marsden right now to board. Recovery by Toffoli. Toffoli at the back ends. Kilchunuk. Montreal keep the puck right there. Kilchunuk. Kilchunuk. Toronto. Well, Montreal. Chariot is so tired right now. Going the outside the bench. Go on the bench. Montreal recovery the puck by Suzuki. To Emerson, missed the puck all the way. Recovery by Montreal. Petry, long stretch pass. Come on, buddy. No. Now it's coming right now. Petry on the back end. Petry keep the puck. Petry back up. Bring the puck behind. Recovery by Brody. Great play right there by Brody. Minor, 2:32. Can we see Jake Allen out of the net very soon? Jeff Anderson on the back end to Petry. Missing the puck right there. Again, like I said, the first pass of Montreal is not good tonight. Edmondson behind the net. 2:15 to go. Sly. They're rushing to get the subway. They expect the subway to be full tonight. Shot in front of the net. Oh, Montreal right now. Allen is out. Montreal 6 versus 5. Montreal 6 versus 5 in front of the net. Run the puck around the board. Nobody there. What the heck is that? God. Long stretch pass. Dermott in the corner. Lose the puck. .120. Montreal, no goaltender. Montreal right now. Armia. Bring the puck to Petry. And now pressure again to Foley. By Marsden. Marsden pressure. Stop by Montreal. Montreal to Chariot. Shoot! .106. I agree with you. Timeout, Montreal. We play one defenseman, Suzuki, Perry, Dano, Petry, Anderson. Caufield is on the bench. Matthews face to Dano. Toffoli, Petry, Armia, Suzuki, Dano. Dano win. Petry at the top. Suzuki to Petry to Toffoli to Petry to Suzuki. It's coming down around the board. Il est but! Il est but! Il est but! OMG, OMG, OMG. Philip Dano score from the back. Campbell looking for the puck. Still waiting. 44 seconds. We're looking for 1 point, guys. Only 1 point. We deserve 1 point tonight. Montreal attack right now. Toronto's coming. 30 seconds. Kerfoot. Mickey Ave. Bring the puck around the boards. To Nylander. Nylander win the puck behind the net. Recovery by Tavares. Montreal pick up the puck. Can Montreal pick up the puck outside? Emerson win the puck behind the net. Recovery by Chariot and Likanen. Likanen put the puck outside. Guys, 10 seconds. My clock is behind. 8 seconds. Can Montreal tie the game? Yes, we got a point. We got the point. We got the point, guys. They come back again. You said earlier, someone said here, we're going to come back. Kikin said that. Denise said that. We come back. I said we are 1 away to 1 shot to tie the game. Philip Dano is 5th of the year. Nick Suzuki and Jeff Petry again. 1908. Boom. TV timeout. OT. I try to update everything, boys and girls. Not easy when you run the show by yourself. I love it. I bet Jarmo right now in Finland is dancing. NHL. That'd be great on that one over there again. 1 point is better, and also we need 1 point. That would give Calgary far. Is it over, Kikin? If Montreal win tonight and the Jets lost, Montreal join the Jet at the 3rd spot, at the 3rd place. Can Montreal score? We know already. And prolongation, Toronto is 5-5, Montreal is 2-6, and 1-0 in shootout, and 1-3 Montreal. So Toronto win, but lose like a lot of game too. Amazing, Jarmo. Unbelievable. Matthews, Marner, Riley, Anderson, Dano, and Petry. Unbelievable, Dan. Dano lose the puck. Anderson pick up the puck. Anderson waiting. They're going to restart all the way again. Here we go. Petry at the blue line, waiting right now. To Philip Dano. Dano waiting in front of Matthews. Go behind Allen. Get some speed. Philip Dano. Control the puck. Turn around. To Matthews. To Anderson. Dano is going to request a change. Petry is coming down. Petry. Get the puck outside to Suzuki. To Toffoli. Toffoli, Suzuki on the ice. Toffoli back again to Suzuki. Suzuki is coming to the blue line. Montreal control the puck. He turned the puck. Suzuki gave the puck to Nylander. Bad mistake of the Suzuki. Nylander's coming now with speed. Nylander coming up with Morgan Rielly. Nylander in the back end. Turn around. Waiting. Nylander with Tavares behind the net. Tavares behind the net. Waiting with Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly at the blue line to Nylander. Nylander set up a one-timer. Missed the puck. Tavares keep the puck with him. Tavares on the back end. Shoot. Tavares losing. Oh, Montreal's game. Breakaway. Tyler Toffoli on breakaway. Missed the net. He's way too long. Chariot on the ice. Caufield on the ice, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Caufield on the ice with Chariot. Caufield is on the ice. The people at the Bell Center all stand up. Everybody stand up in the building to see Cole Caufield. Everybody stand up in the building. Jake Evans with Cole Caufield with Petry. Oh, he should pass the puck to Cole Caufield. Cole Caufield. Montreal, 3 versus 1. Manuel Matthews on breakaway. They missed the net. Montreal's come back. Evan. Unbelievable. Manuel Matthews on breakaway. Dano, Chariot. Chariot and Dano. Anderson pick up the puck. Anderson turn around. He's coming to the blue line. Anderson keep the puck. Turn around. Come back all the way. We need to Chariot now. We need players. 1:22 to go. Chariot need to change. We need Jeff Petry on the ice. To Toffoli. Toffoli right now. To Chariot. Chariot's tired, guys. Pick. Suzuki is coming. Shoot. Missing the net. Kerfoot. Toffoli. Suzuki. Missing the net. Morgan Rielly. To Kerfoot. To McGav. Toronto's coming. 3 versus 2. Morgan Rielly. To Tavares. To Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly to Tavares. Coming. Crossbar. Jeff Petry reset to Suzuki. 30 seconds to go. To Jeff Petry. 30 seconds. 25 to go. Jeff Petry waiting. Jeff Petry. Wait again. Jeff Petry waiting. Montreal's coming. Caufield. Cole Caufield. Cole Caufield. Cole Caufield again. Cole Caufield. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Caufield coming to the wrist shot to the top net. Great screen of Joel Armia on that goal. Caufield again. Caufield again. OMG. The building is stand up. It's full. This kid is special. Sly. Of course it is. OMG. The goal had to be reviewing. The goal had to be reviewing by the ref now. Do you believe the goal is good? Remember, a breakaway by Mitch Marner and Matt Hughes. 2-0. The goal is good. It's in. It's in. It's in. OMG, boys. Hey, girls. This is OMG. I can't wait for tomorrow. Cole Caufield. Kicking, you got it. Unbelievable. Montreal are in third place. Montreal are in third place, and they push now Calgary far away. Denise, your confidence, you believe about this team tonight repeatedly said that we're coming back. You said, don't lose faith. We all will be back. And we did it again. The NHL, the sniper, yes. And you know what? One thing I want to know, Jarmo, I'm going to do this after the show. He's the first one to score his first 2 goals in NHL as an OT. That's a great question there. Can Cole Caufield become the first players in NHL to score his first 2 goals in OT? Sly, you're going to have a big party with Natasha tonight. The kingpin is going to be up. It's in our new lineup. We don't need anybody anymore. Shea Weber, Gallagher, Drouin, Tatar, Biron, Carey Price. This is a great mindset for the game for the next one and the rest of the year, because now Montreal can play with Toronto. Just crazy for me. They tied the game at the last minute of the period, and then they win the game. Again, another comeback of Montreal, the last 3 games. Unbelievable. You're welcome, Denise. Always a pleasure. I know some of you is leaving. We wish you a great night. We're going to stay here. Again, talking a bit about the game, but also about what happening. Although Dallas came back 4-4, guys. They are in OT. We didn't hear about Tim anymore. I don't know what's going on with him. Imagine with Tim, with Sergachev. Absolutely right with you. Imagine that. Washington came back 6-5-3 tonight, guys. That's a big blow for Pittsburgh. They lose tonight. Denise, have a great night at the Grand Cachet in Alberta. Grand Cachet. I remember now. I will never forget that one. Grand Cachet. We're going to chant this. Celebration tonight. Imagine we are not in playoff. We're jumping like crazy. You're welcome. This would be amazing. Imagine Montreal and Edmonton. Can this possible? 1 week ago, everybody here, remember, last Monday, 7 days ago, guys, take a time here. We are play against Calgary after we lose 2 games. The Friday, the Saturday, remember that one? And then we play Monday night. And then we were so scared. We have only 4 points and lead in front of Calgary. And Florida score. They win the game 5-4. So they win Calgary. They lose against Toronto. They win Winnipeg. They win Ottawa. And they win the night. They are 4-1 the last 5 games. And Toronto score, I think, is Barkov score. So Spencer Knight is 4-0-0. Gave 4 goals tonight. I don't know. I will wait for Tim to tell me a little bit more about that. It was a 4-3 on power play, by the way. Absolutely right. Yes, Jarmo. Yeah. But again, you have to go. I really believe me, it's like anything else in sport. You have to show up at the end of the season with a good momentum. But unfortunately, remember, as a coach, when you make the playoff, you start the first game, everything does not count anymore. What you did in January, February, and March, and last week does not count. You start at the same level to opponent team and cross. Both of them have 0 win. So whatever happened before that, it's right here now. It's play as a team together, sacrifice, make an effort, pay the price, play at your full energy, every inches count, everybody check, every block check, shot count, everything count. But again, Sly, you're absolutely right about that one over there. Hopefully to see Sly back, not Sly, but Tim, tell a little bit more update about Florida, what happening, if Spencer Knight have a good night or not. It would be great to see that. Flyers score 7-2. Buffalo beat New York Islanders, guys. Buffalo beat New York Islanders. Another surprise there. Boston win 3-0. They jump over Islanders. Washington win their first place. Boston wins 7-3, I believe. 7-2. Pittsburgh struggled tonight. Washington 6. I make a mistake here. Empty net. The game changing all the time. 5-2. Let me give you all the update score. You can check on the bottom. Ottawa win 2-1. Nashville went 4-3 and OT. Ouch for Dallas. Columbus come back. Anaheim won. St. Louis won. Vegas 5-3. Minnesota lose tonight. Vegas dominate. Here we go, guys. You have all the update. Absolutely right, Sly. Caufield shot is very fast, accurate. Listen, and I'll be honest with you guys. Imagine Lekanen when he makes the breakaway. Imagine Caufield. I'll tell you when that he will be in the top shell corner. Everything I believe it's a learning process, right? Learning. So that's what he did. Absolutely right, Sly. They're looking great. I think now the injury defenseman back. Cavo is back. And so I think that helped. And I think that'd be, they're looking great for sure. Taylor Allen now sit at the chair where they are missing since the beginning of the year. Top 6. I think that's the big thing about that. He hit the post, a crossbar at the beginning of the game. Absolutely right, Jermo. You can see that. Listen. Everywhere he played, he scored. So would be interesting to see the Twitter account. I'm going to jump in there. Who's going to be on the press conference. Philippe Dano is the first one to be there. Again, they come back. 3 games, back to back to back, guys. They come back. Suzuki again, what, 3 points tonight? 2 points? Petry, I think, another 2 points. I don't see Caufield and Gallagher together. I don't see that. Caufield would be better with a player like Suzuki or Kokanemi to pass the puck, or Dano. Gallagher is the guy score for you. So right now you go to put 2 sniper or 2 guy produce goal. So I think you should not bring both together. Absolutely right, Sly, about that one. Absolutely, Kaken. That's the way to do that. Remember, when you make a team, you build a trio with duo. What are you talking, coach? We build 2 players together, and you add the third one, can helping the 2 guys. That's how it works. You bring 2 guys together, and then you add someone is going to complete the duo. That's how it works in hockey. So Manor and Austin Matthews play together. Hyman bring that kind of players with them. Ottawa, good. I forgot that one over there, guys. Next game, live stream, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, Ab Senators. That's the next one over there. Absolutely right. Then you call it again. Then you are the first one in the comments to call it. Yes, Kicken, you have to spread. You have to sharing. I think the difference between 1 week ago, Sly, is the activation of your defensemen and the play. Jeff Petry jump in the play. You have Ben Chariot jump in the play. It's funny. Ben Chariot play better right now without Weber. Funny how this works sometimes. He's really active. You need your D join the play. Look, Toronto, Riley jump in the play. Look, Edmonton, Daniel Nurse, Tyson Barrie jump in the play. Right? And you can go with Calgary, Giordano jump in the play. Then you can go with Winnipeg, Morrissey, Pionk jump in the play. Vancouver, Quinn Hughes jump in the play. But Montreal, for last month, they don't have nobody jump in the play. I think they need Kulak also in the team because he's the guy can carry on the puck more. I think Gustafsson struggled a lot, and Merrill is borderline for me. Romanov have a bad game tonight, but he's young. You have to be honest. You have to give chance. He's learning. But again, this is big, huge game winner because you play against Toronto. Number 1 in the division, and again, Montreal came back, and 6-5, and they win. Imagine 85 people tonight on that live stream. The feed on the comment will be like this. Boom, 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 boom. I will never chance to follow everybody. It will happen, guys. I promise you one thing. Stay with me. One day, we're going to be all together and we're going to say, remember the night at the beginning, Frenchy? You have me, Sly, Kaken, Dan, Jarmo, NHL, Tim. You know, those 10, 12 guy regular every night. And then we get back, wow, we have 20. Oh, wow, we have 35. Wow, we have 40. This is about belief. Just believe the process. Anything in life is about the process. Enjoy the process. Love the practice. That's all about in life. Love what you do. No problem. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm good about the description of the game. I never have any one of you. I spoke a little bit about NHL about this. Please help me to give me some feedback. Negative feedback make us better. Don't be shy to always say, oh, you're awesome, you're great, you're doing good. If you have feedback, make me better. Make this channel great. Don't hesitate. Tell us. I don't know my description. I really did biblic my description of the game. And sometimes I go with fly. And remember, I'm French. So this is my second, third language, English. I speak Spanish and I speak English. And then sometime in hockey, I'm thinking about French. It's easier for me. Il lance la rondelle en arrière du filet. I said, oh, it's an icing. Sometimes I'm looking for the word. But again, please, help me to get better. Don't worry about to give me feedback. I tell all my players, the feedback you get from coaches, you make you better. We are not negative to put someone down here. We are here to helping each other as a part of the family. I'm pretty sure the next one for Montreal Canadiens is going to be Cole Caufield. Or maybe another one, and then we have another one in the press conference. I just love press conference. And Jarmo, I can understand that. I moved here in USA after we won the Memorial Cup in '95 with the Grand Bay Predators. And I got a job in Roanoke Express and East Coast Hockey League. I came here with no words, no English, like not at all. And I eat at McDonald's for 3 months because the only the only thing I knew, it was number 1, 2, and 3. So every day I was going to McDonald's, I knew if I said number 1, I get a Big Mac. If I said number 2, I get a hamburger. That's what I did for 3 months. And then I start to learn, and I watching TV, and then I start to remember 95, 96, 97, 98, it was the time of the AOL. And I was going on the messenger AOL, and then I would go. And people was talking to me in English, I would say, oh yes, yeah. I had no clue what he said. But that's the way I learned. Now I do speech. I'm a speaker at school, at business. I'm speaking in English. 20 years ago, I could not have said one word. Life, sometimes you never know. Now I can go until 12 now. I don't do a McDonald's. I'm a healthy guy. I don't go fast food anymore. I'm, I go to the gym every day, everything like that. Exactly, Kaken. That's the right to do that. I speak Spanish. I'm learning Spanish right now. So, my third language. So, I cannot speak a lot. You know what I mean? Like, como está? Or, my nombre is Frenchy, Frenchy, everything like that. But I cannot. The people in Spanish speak so fast sometimes I cannot hear everything. But if you type Spanish words, I will tell you this is a cat, this is a dog, this is a, I know a lot of words in Spanish. It's just the pronunciation and the speaking, I need to practice. So I need to meet a Spanish Colombia girl, Latino. And Sly, you need to present me like a Spanish girl. I still have a lot of work to do on my Spanish, right? And then I met a girl from Brazil 4 years ago, and I start to speak also Portuguese, but I'm not good enough anymore. I know words, but Portuguese and Spanish is almost the same. Like Bom dia, the morning, good morning in Spanish, and in Portuguese is bom dia, bom dia. So the bom in Portuguese and bueno in Spanish. There are a lot of words most the same. So it's learning. But I study 20 minutes every day of Spanish on the apps. It's called Duolingo. That's how you learn. and I sharing with people. Wow, we talk about language when we talk about live stream hockey. Sorry about that. Jarmo, I know it's time for you to go to bed. First of all, Jarmo, I just want to say to you, thank you. I don't know how I can give you back, but wow, Nick Suzuki went on with Cole Caufield live. Suzuki had a great run right now. And I think Sly mentioned that he was good playing during the playoff.
Hey Nick, you feel kind of weird standing while Cole is sitting there? Sorry, you don't have to answer that. It's fine. Yeah, we decided that Cole was to the podium. Nick, how did you feel that you guys played overall tonight? I mean, aside from the overtime, what did you think of your game overall? 5-on-5, special teams, everything.
No, I appreciate a lot, Ken. Jamo, sorry I was listening, Suzuki, but you listen. In life, you always recognize the people helping other people. You're helping Alas to be there in the morning, be there at night, and you are like 7 hours difference. Right now it's like about 3 o'clock in the morning. You're still hanging here, and then you have to wake up tomorrow and be here again. So really appreciate. And when you're not here, I understand, and we appreciate. Like, yeah, I'm not ready to. Yeah, Buffalo went 4-2. I'm not willing to learn Chinese anymore. I'm done with that part over there. But you know what? I will tell you a secret, each one of you. I don't say this many times, but I would love to move in Thailand in the next 2 years. I really believe I can do what I do full time with no hockey coaching or no private lesson or no referee and do this night after night in Thailand, somewhere around the water and hiding from everybody, put a studio, a good studio with a nice background, everything like that, and do this every day on podcast, live stream, and one show per day, 3 hours live. That would be my dream right now. Thank you so much, Kike. And listen, I'm going to catch you tomorrow, and I'm going to watch also Edmonton a bit later. Yes, Kike. Absolutely right about that one. Thanks, Jarmo. A lot of things, Michael tonight. Yeah, the Browns gathered that tonight. Again, unbelievable, Renard. By the way, with Caufield in the lineup, they are 4-1. The kid is real. Good night, Jarmo. See you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, Michael, Cole Caufield scored an OT, if you don't know. Did he score tonight? First goal? Absolutely right. Nashville win. And OT too. Winnipeg lost 2-1. Yep, Montreal tie up right now with Winnipeg third place. Can Montreal finish third? Ouch. 7 loss for Winnipeg. Dan O'Kicken said earlier, do you believe Paul Maurice can lose his job? Daniel Sprong, 12 goal, I believe, with 13. Unbelievable. We don't see a lot NHL tonight. Oh, by the way, if you never heard two goals Zibanejad tonight, yep, Kako, yep. If you heard Cole Caufield talking at press conference, it's so funny. His voice looked like he looked like a 13 years old. The guy can shoot like that is unbelievable. Hat trick for how, yep. We talked about him this morning with Barkov. Mackenzie Weger have a great game for Florida with Barkov again tonight. 4 sling score. Kusev, Nikita Kusev. Bennett was out tonight. He's hurt. I don't know why. St. Louis score 2-1. Calgary is 10 points behind Montreal. All right, Sly, I will give it to you, but I will be honest with you. All right? The only way he can play, because the injury of Jonathan Drouin have to go on the list, have to be on the injury list, right? So that's the only way. So that's what I said. You have to be patient with him. And again, when I talk about patient, if you put on the ice or you put on the game, you don't give him like 18 minutes, 19 minutes. Get him a third, a 15, 14, 15 minutes. But again, it's 2 goals against 3 versus 3. So what this telling you? It's easier to play 3 versus 3 versus a 5 versus 5. So you have to be sure you have to score on power play and also 5 versus 5 every strength. He will score, but it's easier for him to get that kind of goal because you have more space, nobody around him. But again, it's not one to be negative with him. But I just said that. Yeah, absolutely right, Michael, on that one. It's a new generation with those kids play with Spencer Knight and those kids like Alfie Turcotte. Those all kids play the same level at the same time. That's what he get. I understand, Sly. And again, I'm not want to judge myself to you. I just want to let you know about the fact, like, try to get the game on Oilers. We're going to be there a couple of more minutes. Can Vancouver do something again? Edmonton can McDavid. How many points McDavid tonight? I will go with 3. The legend of Cole Caufield have begun. I'm not sure it's the legend, but as we said, it's going to be a good career for him for sure. Sorry, I tried to get the press conference. Yeah, Jamo told us. They play against Ottawa. But I think this week, if they can win two of the four games for Montreal, it'd be great. They're going to eliminate also Calgary like that. You know, and now Dominic Charm is on the podium. It's funny what Dominic Trump said is exactly what I just said. With the space he has, the opposite he got on 3 versus 3 is better for him. So that's true.
Oui, salut Dominique. Bon, vous parlez souvent qu'on focus sur notre équipe, sur ce qu'on fait, un match à la fois et tout et tout. Là, vous avez rejoint les Jets. Est-ce que ça, c'était quand même une motivation supplémentaire? Est-ce que vous voyez ça dans votre préparation, là, que ça pourrait servir de motivation à l'équipe?
I know some of you may be going to leave in a few minutes. I just want to remind you, don't forget tomorrow we have first, let's starting about that one over there. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm sure most of you are in. But my point here is sharing with people. Share with your friends. Share your family member. They don't have to be here all the time. They just need to subscribe. One at a time, more clothes we're going to get for the 1,000 one day. So we want to share with you about that one over there. Just want to remind you tomorrow, Tuesday show, we select 3 players per team and the East Division. So be ready for that show at 11 o'clock with my co-host, Michael DeVillano. He's in Austin, Texas. And of course, we have to mention to you, Turner Stevenson is going to be part with us Thursday, May 6th.
Salut Dominique. Il espérait que Kotkaniemi, pour les 9 dernières minutes en troisième période, n'a pas touché la glace ni en prolongation. Je suis juste curieux de savoir est-ce que c'est relié. Il a reçu quand même un slashing là, d'un joueur des Leafs ou c'est de la façon qu'il jouait ce soir?
Koskinen face to Olby tonight. Sly, always a pleasure having you, buddy. I appreciate a lot. If you before you leave, you and Tasha can click on like. I appreciate a lot. Otherwise, I wish you. When is the next time you have a bowling? By the way, before you leave, are you in Wednesday night or you play bowling? By the way, Sly is a champion of the bowling, guys. He won the championship last tournament Saturday. He's a kingpin of the New Brunswick Les patates. Also, he's a hockey coach, U18 and New Brunswick.
de Nick Suzuki. Évidemment, tout le monde va s'attarder à sa séquence de points à l'heure actuelle, mais on dirait que ça fait depuis votre pause de COVID qui semble retrouver graduellement son jeu. Quel aspect précis de son jeu trouves-tu qui est le plus digne de confiance, qui fait en sorte que tu n'as jamais hésité à tourner vers lui, malgré tout, même dans les moments où ça allait peut-être un peu moins bien pour lui?
Oh yeah. Oh, we have you right now. When is the next time you like the season restart? You have a summer league, or you have only? Oh, by the way, how can you play bowling in Canada? I thought all activity was out or old.
Hey, Dom.
Here we go. Every Thursday. This week we have Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, guys.
Play against the top lines every night. He's been doing it for years. But especially when Nick is going offensively, just the value of having that 1-2 punch, especially against a team like this, where you can send Nick out against that Tavares line relatively.
Awesome.
Feel comfortable that
You can go now. Go take care about Natasha right now. That's your last part of your journey tonight. Have a good night, everybody. Both of you, Natasha and Sly. I will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to do a post game a little bit later. Maybe tomorrow morning will be easier for me. And we have tomorrow another great day live show tomorrow 11 o'clock. And I'm going to create another continent tomorrow night. Oh my God, Edmonton almost score. That's awesome. Frank Zalazar. It's awesome, Frank. Before you leave, if you can click on like, that'd be great. That'd be good. Good night, Slide. And Frank, good game tonight. It was great to have a good game again. Cole Caufield score in OT. Just check my video if you want to follow tomorrow to see what's happening. But again, thanks you so much, Frank. Always a pleasure. Don't forget to be here tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, or Thursday, May 6th. Please be there for the Earth Show with Turner Stevenson. We are not done yet, but the snow's coming soon. Did you watch the game with your dad's NHL? Look, it was quiet tonight for you. Look like you are busy all day. Look like I did not see a lot of you around. Yeah, 7 games straight for them. The Montreal joined them at the third position. Unbelievable. It don't take a lot to have a slump in NHL this year. You're losing 7, 8, 9 games like that when you play only 56 games. That's reflect on your standing. When you play 82 games, you can have that slim. Remember like Montreal lose 3 times or 2 times, 8 games. And the 82 game is not disturbed too much on the standing. But when you're losing 8 games, 7 games on the 56 game, it's one of like 15, 10, 20%. Awesome, NHL. Good job. Appreciate it. Edmonton score. Pulju Jarvie score from Edmonton. Pulju Jarvie score. Can McDavid get an assist on that one? Let me check. At 3:41. Oh, yeah. McDavid have an assist on that one, guys. Great pass to McDavid to Pulji Jarvie and Barry, I believe. Better per game ratio. Awesome, NHL. Good job. Welcome in Texas, my friend. I lived 6 years in Canyon Lake, like 35 miles south of Austin, between Austin and San Antonio and Canyon Lake. And that time I was running a lot and hiking a lot or biking a lot. And you have to do everything before 10 a.m. the morning. After 10 a.m. you get killed over there. But we have a house on the lake, and the night was amazing, Michael. The night in Texas, after 9, 10 o'clock, you go sit on the patio. Was the best time of my life there. Until I go to Aspen, and Aspen, Colorado, 3 years or 4 years over there, then Boulder. And then here it's good, but it's not like this. Michael is the flipper guy of the house. He buy house, everything like that. He tried to move from California to Texas, where is a good move. Texas is one of the states like Florida open up. They are really open. So I think that's the one of the reason, I believe. By the way, today Edmonton Oilers signed the goaltender, the 2019, I believe, third round pick, Zolokov or Kolokov, something like that. I will bring to you tomorrow. Which situation do you think kill? I don't know why I don't see this anymore. I'll move this out. Or the fact they missed over 2 weeks. They are the only team in NHL. NHL, that's funny you said that. They missed so many days because of COVID. Most of the team was missing 7 to 10 days, 12 days. They go to 17 days without play hockey. And then they have to start with one practice and then stop to play hockey. Whatever, they win 2, 3 games. But now they condense their schedule too much. And then like they play 4, 5 games straight in Edmonton. Thunderstorm, you're going to get a lot of thunderstorm over there in Austin. You're going to get also the, well, not in Austin, but more like in Midland and then, this sandstorm. It's funny you said that, but yeah. Yeah. Both of them, but you have many players. You know what I mean? Like, they was really in the bad situation over there. And I think they will not recover, not only the COVID, but they will not recover because the number of the game they have to catch up to finish the year. I remember when G.D. Miller was upset about that at some point. So it'll be really interesting about this part. We are at the end of the show, guys. I appreciate each one of you. I have a long day today, and I don't want to make an excuse, but we have to be ready for tomorrow. Have to be ready for another. That's another one right now. Rossi was really, really. Do you know he thought he would never play hockey anymore. He's almost died. Marco Rossi. A great story about him on the Atlantic, I believe. It was really in bad shape, be honest with you. I feel like my Zoom is too close. I have to get a little bit far, but that's another subject. I can talk about this. But anyway, guys, thank you so much to be here tonight. I appreciate each one of you. Like I said, I'm repeat all the time. This is because each one bring a lot on the table, make that live stream fun, great, and better because you show up every night here. So I cannot ask you more to be more grateful and thankful, me and Michael, because we love you. We love each one of you. You make us better. You make us this show better. You make that YouTube channel better. Not because the guy in front of the screen, not because Michael the morning with me, because each one of you. So absolutely right, Michael, about that one there. So thank you so much. Like we do at the end of the show, we always finish this way now. First of all, we want to let you know, you, Hockey Nation fans, you have what? You have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Bonne soirée, mes amis. On se revoit demain matin pour un autre show de la Hockey Nation Live Show. Here we go. You got it, my friend. Three minutes. Cole Caufield. Good night, Michael. NHL. Love this music.